Look this way, Doctor. You will understand. Here, Doctor. You are the first of your world to be looking at our solar system, the Astron. This is our planet, Astron Delta.
At the top.
Beyond the outer limits of human adventure, beyond the barrier of human credibility, fighting the unknown forces and secret terrors science couldn't predict.
There's a monstrous thing aboard this station from the moon. That's what killed Weber.
What kind of a monstrous thing?
Look this way, Doctor. You will understand. Here, Doctor. You are the first of your world to be looking at our solar system, the Astron. This is our planet, Astron Delta.
At the top.
Beyond the outer limits of human adventure, beyond the barrier of human credibility, fighting the unknown forces and secret terrors science couldn't predict.
There's a monstrous thing aboard this station from the moon. That's what killed Weber.
What kind of a monstrous thing?
Get up. You are the first of your world to be looking at our solar system, the Astron. This is our planet, Astron Delta.
At the top.
Beyond the outer limits of human adventure, beyond the barrier of human credibility, fighting the unknown forces and secret terrors science couldn't predict.
There's a monstrous thing aboard this station from the moon. That's what killed Weber.
What kind of a monstrous thing?
What is up, everybody? Tilda, thank you for coming in with your raid. I'm sorry you had to prolong your stream a little bit longer and you had to stay up late, way past your bedtime, in order to accommodate the rain. Hey! Thank you for feeding the cat and for Puzzle Dust. Let me go ahead and feed this cat real quick. Listen up for the crunch, y'all. I'm enabling the microphone. Oh god, so many subs. Listen up for the crunch. Come here. Yeah, come down here. Always face toward camera.
Feed that cat! Feed that cat! Feed that cat! Feed that cat! Give him the food! Please.
Oh my goodness! Tilda, stop! Oh, that was a good crunch. Alright, one more.
Feed that cat! Feed that
Oh god, so many! Go!
Feed that cat! Give him the food!
Alright, one more. Okay, oh my goodness. Oh my god, so much love starting out. I've never had the beginning of the stream explode like this before. This is crazy. Hi, y'all. How you doing? Yes, for the long-time watchers, you may notice something a little bit different. This is the Elgato StreamCam Mark II. I just got it and installed it, and you get a better view of the room now. But yeah, it's my new webcam. It looks a little different, right? It's much better quality. And then I can do this. Watch, extreme close up. Whoa! That's the whole reason I bought it. It was worth every penny. Can we get a shout out going for Tilda Lou now that we're in this scene? It should play the actual shout out. Also, hey, Puzzle Dust. Let's see who else. Willow, how you doing? Thank you for saying the kitties are gorgeous.
I didn't. I did not spill. We're good. I got myself a special drink for tonight. Oh my god, I didn't, but the glass is broken. Hey, Sarge, I need a towel.
Oh my god, what is happening?
Ah, shit, the glass is broken.
Oh, is this where you spilled your coffee?
No, for real though, this is bad. Okay, I filled up this entire glass.
That's where your emote comes from.
Hello.
I recognize that reaction. Scraggle Grackle in the house. Oh my god. Oh, it's a beer. The glass cracked on the bottom. I didn't notice before I poured liquid in. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You know. Ghost! Another one? You must stop. All right, let's feed these cats like one more time. Let's go. Listen for the crunch.
Feed that cat. Feed that
Oh god, a hydrate.
Feed that cat.
Ah, Tilda! 5! Oh yeah, I forgot. It plays the theme song when there's a hydrate. Let me see those dance emotes in the chat, guys. Let's go. Yeah! Dance, guys, dance. Dance. I'm gonna make him throw up. Tilda Lou, you must stop. You were simply too kind. This is insane. You already gifted a couple, and then you went in with 5. I love you. You're awesome. All right. What is going on? Sorry, I lost track of everything. This one's so cute. He's pretty cute. Also, this song is just awesome. It's the best song that AI could buy. Meaning that it was free. So a friend of mine has a subscription to I forgot what I think it's called Sona. It's an AI generator, and you can use it to create music. And he made us a song, and he sent it to me. But AI doesn't really understand like the idea behind like bars and measures and phrasings and choruses and stuff like that. So I had to remix it a bit, but it came out pretty good. Tilda single-handedly funded your new Pokemon addiction. I know. You're doing great. Don't work up an asthma attack. In case I do, I've got this bad boy right here, just in case. Hi, everybody. How are we doing? Yes, so much new stuff going on. New camera, as you can see. I've got some new sound effects that I've queued up. And yeah, so today we're going to be continuing playing some Pokemon TCG Pocket. So if anybody wants to battle me, I'm going to open up the queue right now. And hold on one second. Gotta redo it. Okay. There we go. So exclamation battle in the chat, and you will be added to the queue. I'm taking on all challengers, and we've got something a little special planned tonight. Something a little bit different. We love opening plants. I know, right? So playing TCG Pocket has kind of like reignited my love for Pokemon, and I did a thing. Saying I did a thing is such a millennial thing to say, but I've been buying some Pokemon packs. I got this bad boy right here that we are going to unbox live on stream. This is the Charizard EX Super Premium Collection. So it's got some foil cards in it and then 10 booster packs. I don't know if I'm gonna do all 10 tonight, but I'll do a couple of them for sure. So that'll be really fun to do. Yeah. We're doing that. Yes, we are doing that. Do I have to do anything for the challenge? No, nothing for the challenge. I want to be the very best like no one ever will. You already are the very best, Puzzle, and like no one ever will be. I bought some packs for the occasion tonight. Oh, yes, and I'll be posting any good pulls in the Discord. Yes, please. If any of you are opening packs at home, put pictures of your pulls. Wait, that sounds really bad. Put pictures of the cards that you pull in the Discord under the art gallery page. I would love to see what you guys get. All right, so it looks like the queue is already filling up. So let me get you guys in here real quick. And let's get this going. One second. Sorry. Like managing the queue, it doesn't like fit all the way on one screen. I have to like adjust it. There we go. Okay. Okay. Well, get to it. Sorry. Technology sometimes is a thing that I don't like. All right. Puzzle Dust, 100 bits. Holy crap! I did miss that. Did it play the alert? I didn't. I literally didn't hear it. Thank you so much, Puzz. All right. So first up, Scraggle Grackle, you are on deck. So let me flip over this, and you will be the first to battle, y'all. You can we get a mod to start a prediction in the chat on who's going to win, me or Scraggle Grackle, and y'all can wager some channel points in there, and you may, if you guess correctly, you will be awarded with some points. Okay, let me get this up. So, Scraggle, the code will be Spectre, all lowercase. Private match. Also, if you battle me, you can add me as a friend, and I always make sure to like everybody's display boards. Reigniting love for Pokemon with an adult dollar is dangerous. It kind of is, dude. I'm a little bit worried. I might have gotten a little overboard, but you know, it'd be like that sometimes. Thank you so much, Puzzle Dust. Can you enter the website for this? I am new. I am baby. Which website are you referring to? Okay, the prediction is up, so you can place your predictions. And if you are battling me, I have to ask that you don't stream snipe me. Give me a fighting chance here. I tend to lose a lot. I'm gonna open it up with my Pidgeot deck. How do you battle? Okay, so on your phones, it's the Pokemon TCG Pocket app, and then when you go into the app, once you have your deck and everything, then you can do a private battle, and then you just put in the password. Whoop! I spelt it wrong. I spelt my own name wrong. Oops. Yeah, so it's for the mobile game. The mobile game came out a couple weeks ago. It's really, really cool. I highly enjoy it. Yeah, so whenever you go into a private match, and you can see it on the screen right now, when you go into the private match, you just put in the password, and then it will do it. Sorry, Scraggle. It's Spectre, no S. Also, If you just want my friend code, if you hit exclamation Pokey or Pokemon in the chat, you will be given that friend code. But honestly, it's like a ton of digits to do the friend codes. It's easier just to battle me and then add me as a friend afterward. All right, let's do this. Let's go. Also, how's everybody doing? Oh, I didn't even set a question of the day today. Crap, I forgot about that. Let me do that after this match because it's still the old question of the day. Also, thank you again, Tillu, for raiding. You are awesome. And also doxing me at the end of your stream. Always appreciated. Oh, yeah. The question of the day last week was burger or hot dog, which is better? Defend your answer. I was running out of ideas on this one. Sorry, guys. All right, looks like you're coming out with the Articuno deck. This can be very dangerous, especially if you've got that Starmie ready to go. Hot dog. Oh, hot dog. We got a hot dog girl in the house. What do you put on your hot dog? How do you prepare? When it comes to hot dogs, I like spicy brown mustard, some pickled jalapenos, and maybe some relish. Yes, don't forget to enter your predictions in now on who's going to win this match, and you can win some free channel points in the chat. All right, Pidgey, flap them. Oh, I am a ketchup and cheese gal, but I will let you load her up, to be honest. I don't put ketchup on hot dogs. I don't know. Something about it just seems really, really wrong. And I've gone on these like platforms and these soapboxes before and like went off on why ketchup is not a real condiment and how only children use it. But, you know, to each their own. It's just, it's too sweet. It's weird. I make my own spicy brown mustard. So good. Yeah, that sounds awesome. Ketchup is trash condiment. See, Willow knows. Willow knows. Yes, it's not a real condiment. Ketchup is for amateurs. Okay, I have to place a bet here on whether or not he's got the Starmie, because if he's got that Starmie, I'm in trouble. But just to play it safe, we're gonna do this. Oh, you know what? I didn't even have to do that. Damn it! I could have just killed him. Oh well. We're gonna let this roll. Sorry, I make a lot of mistakes when I play this game. 9 times out of 10, every time I lose, it's because I made a really stupid mistake. Ketchup is good mixed with other stuff. It's a bit too sweet on its own. Yeah, when I was in Germany for foreign exchange, they had curry ketchup. So it's basically just like spicy ketchup. And that was pretty damn good. I did like that. But yeah, just by itself, it's too sweet. Listen, if you do a homemade catsup, like the colonial settlers do it, it's so much better. Commercialized ketchup is oversweet. I don't think I've ever had homemade catsup before. But it sounds good. I mean, how do you make it? You just mash up tomatoes and like put like tomato paste and some sugar? Like what goes into homemade catsup? I have a recipe from the 1700s? Oh, dang. That's fancy. That's fancy ketchup. Thank you guys. Thank you. I'm on my A game tonight. Brought my A material. Wait, bitch, please give me that shit. Yes, share it for everyone. I want you to post it in the chat. That way everybody can see it. But first you have to give a life story about how you stumbled upon the recipe and learned a valuable life lesson. Just like every other recipe that you find online, I don't want to read a freaking novel before I get it. Just give me the recipe. You know, I hate that whenever you're just trying to get a recipes for something simple and you start reading about like the author's journey to Tuscany and they saw the mountains which inspired them to try out it's always something wacky like that. It's in the City Tavern cookbook. Okay. SEO is a hell of a drug. I know, right? And all of those are probably all written by AI bots anyway. So they're not even real. All right. What does this Lapras do? This one has listed. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. Oh my god, I have to be Tilda Lou one on this app. Rude. Oh no, you couldn't pick your name? Lame. That stinks. So you might not be able to battle me, Tilda Lou, unless you get a deck going pretty quick. You can do like rental decks and stuff, but yeah, and if anybody else wants to battle, exclamation battle in the chat will give you will get you on the queue, the battle queue. All right, here we go. I don't know how to pronounce a lot of Pokemon's names. I pronounce this guy Pidgeot, not Pidgeot. His name is Pidgeot, like a fidget spinner. The cookbook even has George Washington's beer recipe. Oh hell yeah! I didn't get that cookbook. An Articuno. Oh, Misty. Oh man, the Misty card. It eats me alive. I never get heads when I flip a Misty cards, but I feel like every opponent I've ever faced gets at least 2. I wish it wasn't a 1 times card, but a 1+ card. So you're at least guaranteed 1 energy from doing it. I feel like that's how they would fix the Misty card. All right, here we go. Haymaker time. Was George Washington actually good at making beer, or did he have a fallback on being president? So if it didn't work out, yeah, that wasn't his day job. Oh yeah, my stamina is shit. Where we're going, we don't need energy. Oh wait, that wasn't his last one? Shit. I thought that was the last point. Damn it. Whoops. See, I make mistakes in this game. It happens. It happens to the best of us, but more often to the worst. He actually was good at it. I recently took a trip to Maryland, or I guess it was Virginia, but I was visiting my sister out there, and we went downtown in Alexandria, and it's an old like shipping town, like a portside town. Beautiful cobblestone streets, but a lot of buildings there are part of the Historic Society. And the way that you become a Historic Society member is you have to prove that at one point George Washington visited your establishment, and they'll put this like this giant copper seal on the wall of your business. It's super cool. All right, I may be in trouble here. Maybe not. If I can do enough damage, I might be okay. He was actually good at it. He had a distillery in Mount Vernon and had his favorite porter he made. Oh, is it good beer? Have you tried it? I guess you have, right? Okay, honestly, this catsup recipe is intense. I am ready to try it, though. It's a little, well, like what goes into it? What makes it so intense? GG's, Scraggle. Let's get a round of applause going for Scraggle Grackle. Good job, dude. Yeah, I made a couple mistakes there. You probably could have ended me a little sooner, but... And I shall send a friend request. I'm a Mayflower daughter, officially, I guess, so I'm historic. Oh, are you? Okay, you got roots. Molly said that her family roots can be traced back to Elizabeth Proctor, the witch from The Crucible, which is kind of cool. It's a little intense, still a little bit worth it. Ready for a paragraph? Yes, let's go. Let's do it. And then, let's see. Bad Taste, I think you were next on the queue. Okay, so a quart bottle with either cork or screw top, dark glass preferable, 1 pint white wine, vinegar, half a pint of Langoon white wine or any other sweet wine. Okay, 4 shallots about 1 inch in diameter, 8 to 10 anchovies. Anchovies! Patted well dry with a cloth, if they come in tins, chopped and shredded 1 piece of ginger root and about 1 inch or so in diameter and sliced about 1 inch. Also, 1/8 teaspoon ground mace, 4 to 6 cloves, whole cloves, 1 teaspoon cracked black pepper, 1 whole nutmeg cut into quarters, a smaller grated. Okay, that is an intense recipe. That's a lot. That's a lot for some ketchup. That is a lot of work for some ketchup. Sorry, catsup. Is there really a difference between ketchup and catsup? Oh, I made a new deck that I've been wanting to try out on you, dude. Let's go. All right. Bad Taste, you're up. Let's do this. It's a lot. It's a true condiment. New prediction is up, and I'm using the Wacky deck. Oh, Wacky deck. I'm using my new Melmetal deck. So I get to test it out on you, because I know you like to use Melmetal. Also, is the stream running okay? I'm getting a high CPU warning, and I don't know why. All right, that's good, because definitely mine isn't optimal, but it's fun. Okay, I'm on my way. I'm on my homemade condiment kick, so I'm doing mayo, mustard, ketchup, and all other cousins. I think a homemade mustard would be really, really good. The stream is great. So, okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know why I keep getting these like high CPU warnings, but we'll see. I love mustard too. My brother recently took a trip to Germany, and he brought me back a tube of mustard that looks like it's in a toothpaste tube, but it said extra Schart on it, like SCHART, and he just bought it because it had the word Schart on it. So it's actually pretty sharty. I think that means like spicy. So it's just like extra spicy mustard. It's kind of like wasabi. Yeah, mustard is the most fun to do because little changes in the recipe result in very different flavors. Ooh, interesting. Like I'm a tomato gal, but mustard gets me. I do like a good mustard. I mean, you can never do wrong with a good mustard. And sometimes on a hot dog, just a good mustard is all you need. And this is when we had this question of the day last stream. My ratio was this. I do like hot dogs and I do like hamburgers, but I think that hot dogs edge out the win because you can have a hot dog that just has mustard on it, but you can't have a hamburger that just has mustard on it. That's going to be a lame burger. Ooh, mimic attack, huh? Willow, I love that. Please keep you out of that. I bought 5 pounds of yellow, brown, and black mustard seeds, slowly working through them, experimenting. That sounds awesome. I would love to see the results of your The fruits of your labor. The fruits of your mustard. Let's see, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Well, I think I know what you're going to try to do to me, so I'm going to try to preempt that. With this. There we go. Okay, let's evolve him. Yo, if anybody else wants to battle, exclamation battle in the chat, you will be added to the battle queue. We'll do a few more battles and then we'll start with the unboxing. I'm excited. I've been excited for this like since I ordered it like 5 days ago. Very shiny. I love it. I will say the Pokemon Company has definitely come a long way with their packaging of the cards. Because I remember I used to play the TCG game when it first came out, and those cards were shitty. Like the decoration on them. Look at this thing. This is gorgeous. I want to be buried with this box. Just kidding. Just throw me in a dumpster. Find a dumpster somewhere and chuck me in. I will. My son loves mustard too, so we're trying things together. We make them when they're with me, and then we let them rest for 2 weeks and try them next visit to see how they do. Oh, interesting. Do the flavors age like wine? Do a little damage there. Peanut, cat is staring at and judging you. Oh, okay. At me? Or at Willow? Mustard is very bitter on... What? Let's let Peanut look at Archie back here. They look very similar. He's grooming back there. Just once, I want to like cut to the cat cam, and I want somebody in chat to tell me that their cat started growling or something when they saw that. Okay, I may have made the wrong decision here by prematurely taking my Melmetal off of my bench. But let's see, we're gonna ride with this. Nah, he didn't growl. But his ears perked. Oh, the perky ears. Yeah, Archie does that too. He does that anytime the mailman comes. And then he runs and hides. He like sometimes he will growl whenever somebody comes to the door. But he's such a little scaredy cat that he just runs away. Like he wouldn't actually do anything. Okay, let's see. How am I going to do this? So you did 80 damage on that? Okay, well, let's heal. We'll put that there. Okay, let's go with that. Do you guys get the zoomies after taking a poo? I can tell when mine has because she gets the zoomies, and then 10 minutes later the litter robot cycles. Dude, yes. In fact, sometimes they don't do a good job cleaning themselves, and there's like a dangler on, a hanger on, and when they start getting zoomies, they're tracking it through the house, and sometimes you'll just find poops on the ground. Cats be like that sometimes. There's a poo just outside. Yes, fucking Peanuts. Oh my god. Peanut dropped a peanut. All right, let's do this. Here we go. Time to do some damage here. Heavy impact. Let's go. Hiya! you gonna do? You gonna keep him in there? You gonna keep him in there? Oh man, Molly came home stressed from work today, and Archie immediately knew. And when he's very like sensitive.
Join us?
Willow, thank you for following. There's always room for you on the couch. Archie's very sensitive, so he picked up right away that Molly had a bad day, and he peed in the shower because he was so nervous. Oh, I can't attack. Interesting. That is a good attack there. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna pop smoke. Oh no, Archie, I know. He's a very nervous guy. He's a very nervous guy. Cat cam, okay, don't mind if I do. He knew we were talking about him. For Peanut, he's invested. He's very invested. Okay. Literally staring. Oh my goodness. Take a picture of it. I want to see him staring at it. Shh. He knows we're watching. They always know. And then Archie and Moira have been doing this thing right before we're getting ready for bed. Like, we're like laying in bed. They start chasing each other like throughout the house and across the bed. I freaking hate it. It's so annoying. Like, that is not the time to be getting zoomies. It's time for bed. Man, you are not making this easy on me, dude. you really are giving me my money's worth here. What do you mean? That's the perfect time to get the zoomies. Oh, sure. Yes, that's what they all say. It's so startling when they jump across the bed. Just like, and you're trying to like relax. Oh, you put the picture in the Discord. Let me see. Do you mind if I show it? Where is my Discord? Oh, I have the window closed. Eating Takis. Watching cats. Look at him. Oh, that's so good. Hey, I keep chapstick on my on my desk too. Oh, and gang, oh shit, I'm running out of time. Shit. With my old webcam, I rigged it up above my desk so that I can do this whenever we start doing the card reveals. So when I start unboxing and opening the packs, you guys get a good view of it. The worst is a 2 a.m. dart across the bed that wakes you. Oh, yes. Especially when you're like in deep sleep and you think somebody just like broke into the house. Like, what the hell was that? Man, that Kabutops is pretty good. Not gonna lie. Not a bad Pokemon. As I posted the pic, my speaker went out, so I didn't get to hear as you said all of that. BRB trying to correct it. Oh no, you broke your computer. But yeah, how are y'all liking the new webcam? Is it look pretty clear? I'm very like picky when it comes to camera quality because I plugged it in and I'm like, man, it looks so grainy and awful, but it's still an upgrade over the camera I had before. Classic Misty. Where's Sarge when you need him? Is he your IT guy? You think it's a great quality shot? Okay, good. I'm glad that you like it. And the colors look okay, right? Like that. I'm colorblind, so color balancing this thing was a pain in the arse. And by arse, I mean ass. I mean, amen. Always IT. Yeah, Molly calls me for IT support all the time. I am her resident IT specialist. And normally it's because, like, I don't know, her mouse is dead or something like a really easy fix. All right, 2 can play this game. We're just gonna keep doing this, man. The color balance is good. Okay, cool. Which just tells me that I need to calibrate my monitors because I feel like I look hella pink on this screen. But when I move it to one of my other screens, I don't look as bad. So I think my main monitor is not color balanced. And those Oma stars are pretty decent. Those are kind of underrated card. I never really gave them much thought, but OMG. Okay, so finally made it work. The Takis were my Tilda Lou try tonight. Oh, okay. You've never had Takis? What'd you think? Were they spicy for you? Were they too spicy? Was it more than you could handle? I just want to build a pure fossil deck, and it turns out that the fossil Pokemon's kind of rolling. They kind of do. And especially because you can discard the fossils at any time, that makes them very convenient to use. Not too spicy, but the chips were too tough. I like hot Cheetos. They crunch. Oh, yeah. Hot Cheetos are good. I like the... I don't know if they have them available in your neck of the woods, but the Flamin' Hot Cheetos with lime, those ones are my favorite. Like, way better than regular Hot Cheetos. They got that little hint of lime on them. When I lived in Vegas, I enjoyed Takis, but they're just rolled up Doritos to me. Yeah, I kind of like how tough they are. You know, it gives them... They're more sturdy. We have the lime. Yeah, fuck, they're amazing. They are good. And now I want some Flamin' Hot Cheetos. Dude, I think this is the longest battle you and I have had in this game. Okay, so the question is, what's the move here? So I'm curious, if I use genome hacking on you... No, I'm not going to do that. Really? Nah, Flamin' Hot Cheetos is my fave. I don't want to break my teeth for chips. Fair enough, fair enough. Tooth integrity is probably a good thing to look for in a chip. I think if we get to like 34 turns on the game, then it's a draw. Do you think Taki's heat is better than hot Cheetos? It's a different heat for sure. I don't know if it's better, but it's certainly different. I think they both have their occasions. Sometimes regular Cheetos taste like chemicals to me, and it's a little much. Like you just get like that hint in like, oh, this tastes like a processed food. Takis are all natural, baby. That's the healthy snack. Dude, I'm so sick of this Kabutops. Although I don't know what the move here is. Then kill it. I'm trying. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I want it dead. Why? Do you have something else in your hand that you're just ready to drop out? Okay, controversial opinion. I'll take a Cape Cod potato chip over Cheetos. Cape Cods are pretty good. I like the Boulder brand. I like that brand of chips. Those are pretty good too. Oh, this is getting so tedious, this battle. I'm gonna kill one of your Pokemon if it's the last thing I do. Oh, we tied. We tied. Oh man, look at that. We went 30 turns. But you know what? It wasn't for a lack of trying. I really like the Cheetos natural ones or whatever they're called, the white cheddar. Oh, I've never had the white cheddar ones before. That sounds good. It depends on your flavor. I see it, but if you're looking for fake cheese, then listen, I do love Cheetos, but I'm a sea salt and cracked pepper or sweet and spicy jalapeno. Yeah, I like the sea salt and vinegar ones. Those are good too. All right, Tildaloo, do you have a deck prepared? Do you wish to battle? Dang, bad taste. That was an interesting battle. That's like from the Pokemon anime. Do you remember when his Caterpie evolves into Metapod and he fights that trainer who also has a Metapod and all they do is just harden? That's the only move that they know, and so they're just there all day long just hardening. Harden was my primary attack in college. Fossil deck is probably my favorite, but it's very luck-based. Salt and vinegar Cape Cod is damn good. Yeah. Salt and vinegar chips, I never used to like them, but as I got older, I got into them. We certainly gave her a good amount of time. Yeah, right. Also, sometimes a bag of Smart Food just hits different if you want a cheesy flavor. Pirate's Booty. Yes, I've had Pirate's Booty. Is also good and cheesy. I never knew what Pirate's Booty was until I saw the South Park episode where they're playing World of Warcraft, and they're like, yeah, I got Pirate Booty down here, and so they're like snacking on Pirate Booty, and I'd never known what that was until then. So I tried it, and I'm like, oh, it's all right. I can see the appeal. Okay, Tilda, are you battle ready? If not, we will move on to the unboxing. But if you're ready to go, we can do this. I've been looking forward to opening Pokemon packs all day long. You don't even know. You don't even freaking know. I'm so stoked right now. Okay, Tildaloo. Going once. Going twice. Going home. Okay. You don't think you can? Okay. Don't worry about it. I'll tell you what. We will battle soon. Make sure that you add me as a friend in the game. That way we can battle sometime. And here, I'll post the friend code. Oh, did that not work? There it is. So you should be able to copy it like that, and then paste it. Okay, y'all. Y'all ready for something cool? This is the Charizard EX Super Premium Collection Pack. So, in this, we have one foil promo card featuring Charizard EX, two foil cards featuring Charmander and Charmeleon, one card display figure featuring Charizard. So I think he can like hold up a card, the figurine. 10 booster packs and a code for TCG Live. I don't play TCG Live, but maybe I should just get it to redeem these codes. All right, let me swap over to the other cam. Man, this thing is huge. It's like giant on my desk. All right, let's see if I can get a good angle of this. Okay. How does one open this? I don't want to rip it because it looks so fancy. Where's the seal on it? To open it from the side? How the fuck does this even open? Are these crown packs? I don't think so. I don't think so. But I also only know what that means in the... Oh, maybe. Yes, he is a crown. He is a crown. Oh, okay. It opens like there's a seam. Okay, here we go. Man. Gotta use a box cutter. This thing is tough. But I guess they do this on purpose because I didn't realize this, but now that I've started buying some Pokemon cards, I didn't realize that the market is so insane. Like the secondary market is so insane with Pokemon cards that like there are vendors who sell cards. One, they've marked up the price like crazy. But two, I've been seeing stories of vendors who are like opening decks, taking the rare cards out and replacing them with something shitty, and then resealing the packs, and then selling those as like resealed packs. Like, what the hell? That is nuts. That is nuts.
That's a lot of nuts!
That is a lot of nuts. Okay. All right, cool. We got it open. I kind of feel like I'm defusing a bomb here. This is this is nuts. There's a good chance they're Stellar Crown, but I think it's random ones from Scarlet and Violet. Yes, I think so. Although I think you can see them on the outside. So on the side of the box, you can see the packs. So I guess you can kind of see what they are before you buy it. But I ordered this online, so I don't have the advantage of viewing them ahead of time. I got a few Paldean Fate packs so I can open with. Yes, dude. Take pictures of your pulls and post them in the art gallery on the Discord. I would love to see what you pull tonight. Ooh, those are money now. The Paldean ones. There's like a couple Paldean ones. There's like Paldean Fates and then Paldean something else. Okay, so let me start off first with the Charizard because this is the fancy one. And look, I got little dividers here and then top loader packs so I can put the cards in them. And I had to watch a video tutorial on how to properly sleeve a card. I've been out of the game for too long. So I just gotta say, I was like one of the first kids in my middle school who was collecting Pokemon cards, and then everybody started doing it. And getting into Pokemon cards now through the TCG Pocket game has like reignited this like love in me, and I feel like I'm reliving my 12-year-old self life. You know, like this is... Oh, this camera's out of focus. Let me see if I can focus the camera better. I'm still hoping to get another illustrated Gardevoir EX. Oh, okay. Yeah, you showed me that deck that you were working on. The Gardevoir deck in the Pokemon TCG Pocket game is actually pretty OP. It's kind of like the meta right now. One of the metas. There's like 4 decks that are the meta. But the cool thing about the game, like battling and stuff, is it really is anybody's game. Like part of it is having a really strong deck, but the other part of it is you gotta get good cards whenever you draw. Focus. There we go. Okay, let's do this. Let's see what we got here. Seems like Celebi EX is... Yeah, Celebi is pretty good, but it's kind of a slow build. So people have already started building counter decks pretty good to it. In fact, the Pidgeot deck that I was running is a counter to that. Oh, I didn't realize that the chat is in front of my face. Let me move that. Sorry, this is a whole new scene, and you don't really know where the chat is until people are actually chatting. So let me move it down here. Actually, I'll put it up here in the corner. There we go. Okay. All right, let's do this. You guys ready for this? Let's do this. Got a decent pull on my first pack. Posted it in the Discord. Okay, sweet. Yeah, after I open this up, let's check it out. Celebi is a slow build. Has potential for 100 damage on turn 2, 300 on turn 3. Yeah, well, that's true, but it relies on the Superior. So you're relying on a stage 2 to really get the most out of that. Oh, this is kind of heavy. This is a heavy boy. So much plastic. I feel like this is so wasteful, but... So yeah, so he's like a card holder. And you can put the card like... How would it fit in here? Yeah, you can put the card in there like that, and he'll hold it. Well, it covers him up though. That's weird. And put it back here. All right. We'll put him on the side. You can sit right there, bud. Oh shit, the card I posted is apparently going for 25 bucks? Hell yeah, dude. Just leave it. Just leave it right away. How does one get this card out? Okay. Lots of plastic. Lots of plastic. Killing the environment here. With the sub, it can double its up to 200, right? No, you can do... I think the damage cap in the TCG Pocket game is 950, I think. So you can put a lot of energy on that thing. I've flipped like 12 coins once. Okay, here we go. So let's get this. I made sure to wipe my hands clean before I... So here's the Charizard EX. Pretty nice. Ooh. I gotta tilt it this way so you guys can see the foil. Oh yeah, you're talking turn 2. Yes, that's true. So the way that you do it is you got to put it in the sleeve first, upside down, and then you get the top loader, and then put that in right side up, and it's supposed to like seal the card the best way. There we go. Oops. It like peeled the sleeve off of it. Sorry, I'm new at this. This is my first time. I haven't done this in a long time, okay? Gosh, these things are hard to do. I feel like I need fingernails. I really don't like how bad going first feels. It does feel bad. Well, because it doesn't even let you attach energy. And I feel like if you could, you know, it'd be one thing if you just couldn't attack. But not being able to attach energy, I feel is a big, big, big disadvantage. All right, so we got that Charizard. Let's go in order. So we'll start with the Charmander deck. Oh yeah, let me see the pull that you pulled. You put it in the art gallery? Okay, cool. Ooh, Lana's Aid. That's cool. So it's a full art card. And you said that was worth 25 bucks? You looked it up? Put up to 3 in any combination of Pokemon. Put up to 3 in any combination of Pokemon that don't have a rule box and basic energy cards from your discard pile into your hand. Pokemon EX, V, etc. have rule boxes. Oh, okay. Hey, that's kind of handy. So you can just like revive some Pokemon that you lost. Yeah, no energy feels really bad. Misty can make an attack possible, but it's weird. It is. And that's kind of the only advantage that you can have. Let's say, and that's what makes those freaking Articuno decks so shitty is you go up against somebody, they pull an Articuno on the draw, and then Misty that pops off with at least 3, they've killed anything that you have already, like on their first turn. So it's kind of a shitty move. But anything that requires the luck of a flip is so hit and miss. And I feel like I miss way more than I hit on those. Oh yeah, so it came with the little thing. So I guess you just scan that and it puts it in the TCG live game, not the Pocket game, but the TCG live game. That's kind of cool. Save that for later. She's always missing. There is one time though, I got 11 heads on a Misty, but it was just to power up my Starmie, and all I needed was just 1 energy. And I ended up with 11. So this is a full foil. I guess this is a hollow foil, right? That's what you call them. Charmander. Give you guys a good look here. I like Charmander. He's so cute. There's this whole theory that a Cubone is actually a Charmander whose mother was killed and then got sad and wears her skull. Which kind of makes sense because the look of a Charmander is very, very similar in like body build to a Cubone. Nothing in my first pack, but a shiny Glimmora EX in my second pack. Oh, sick. Yeah, feel free to post a picture in the art gallery on the Discord, and I'll show it off. If you're part of Spectre Vision Discord, feel free to put, yes, exactly. Will you exclamation Discord in the chat, and it'll post that link for anybody who's would like to join. How do you keep them from like not sliding out? I'm gonna get good at this at some point, guys. There we go. Got my Charmander. I need to get like a binder or a case or something to put my foil cards in. And then let me get the Charmeleon out. That way I have the whole evolution already pulled. I should have made more room on my desk to do this. Hindsight, right? I don't like how much plastic is involved in these. It's so excessive. How do I even get this one out? Yeah, every one of these packs is like packaged slightly different. Oh, okay. So here is the Charmeleon hollow foil. Archie is very concerned. He's sitting here by the desk trying to see what I'm doing. It's like, what's going on over here? All right, let's put this one in here. Okay, so I had to like YouTube what the process is whenever you're opening a Pokemon card pack. Like there's a thing that people do where they kind of like shuffle it so that the last card that you reveal is the rare. And I think I figured it out. But if you guys know better than me, please say so in the chat. All right, so here's the Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard. So these are the foils that came included with this set. Now there could be some in the packs, but we don't know. All right, so we have a Stellar Crown, a Temporal Forces, a Twilight Masquerade, Paradox Rift, Obsidian Flames, another Stellar Crown. I guess I should organize these. Another Temporal Forces. We have another Twilight Masquerade, another Paradox Rift, and another Obsidian Flame. Okay, so yeah, it's 2 of every kind of these packs. So we've got Stellar Crown, Temporal Forces, Twilight Masquerade, Paradox Rift, and Obsidian Flames. The 2 cards at the back of the pack are the QR code and the basic energy. Remove those, flip the stack, then they should be in order from common to uncommon to reverse foil rare. Don't you have to take 3 and move them to the other side though? All right, which one should I do first? Let's start on this side. Let's do a Obsidian Flames. Nope, trust me. Okay. So what's the proper way to open one of these without damaging the cards? Should I use scissors? Oh God, this is hard to open. The little spine flap can be split. Oh. Then pull the 2 halves apart. Okay, that's way easier. There we go. I did it, guys. I did it. Success. Okay, so you said the first 2 on the top of the deck are the QR code, and then this one's the energy? Yes, that is an energy. Okay. Put the energy over there. And then flip them over. All right, so first off, we have a Magnemite. Let's see, I'm running out of room here. Move these over to the side. We've got a Magnemite, a Larvestra, a Rowlet, can you see that okay, or do I need to refocus the camera? A Bunnelby. This is just a bunny. I've never seen this Pokemon before. I don't know a lot of like the I know like the first 2 generations, but everything past that, I'm just like, what is this thing? A Lycanroc. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's like a little it's a little hard to tell, but he's like a werewolf. Probopass. I haven't even heard of most of these Pokemon. Vengeful Punch. Oh, that's actually a pretty decent card. So it says, if a Pokemon this card is attached to is knocked out by damage from an attack on your opponent's next turn, put 4 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon. So that's what, 40 damage? Is that what a damage counter is worth? I haven't played the actual card game in so long. Ooh. So we have a Linoone foil card. And then here's the rare ones here. Oh, it's a holographic Lycanroc. Yeah, so I got the non-holo version and then the holo version. Cool. Yeah, each damage counter is 10 damage. So let me put these in here. Is this a good card? I don't even know what this card is worth. You can fact check me. I mean, I'm not really doing this for... Like, I'm not going to try to resell these. I just like the collection aspect of opening packs. Like, that's fun. That's interesting, though. I got 2 Lycanrocs in the same... Reverse foils aren't worth much. What does a reverse foil mean? That means that it's foil all the way through? Like, slightly more than non-reverse foil. Okay. This is so hard to slide these in here. Oh, no wonder. There's 2 cards in here. Whoops. Oh, shit, there's another one. There was one behind it I didn't see. I thought that was the last card. Toxtricity. Okay, I didn't even notice this one. It's foiled in the text, but not in the pic. Gotcha. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. Reverse foil. Regular foils are shiny on the art and in the border. Basically, the things that are worth anything are the reverse illustration, or the special illustration cards. The actual rare is the last card. Gotcha. I didn't realize that there was another card behind it until I was trying to put it in the sleeve. Let me see if I can adjust the focus of this camera just a little bit. I feel like it's slightly off. Two reverse foils per pack before the rare. So you got one more, I think. Oh, okay. I'm wondering if this was somebody went in and tampered with the deck. Man, you really can't get this camera to focus that well. All right, well, let me pop these bad boys. Toxtricity. Any good of a card? You guys tell me. I have no idea. But I'm gonna put it in a... I'm gonna put all my foils in these little things anyway. Is there nothing behind the Toxtricity? No, that's the last one. That is the last card. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards I got in this deck. Or in this pack. So yeah, that's the rare then. So the rare is the toxicity. So it's a 1-star red. I don't know if you can see that on it on the bottom, but it's a 1-star rare. And then the Lichen Rock is a 1 diamond. So not very rare at all. The Charizard EX that came with the pack, that's a... Oh, sorry, it's a 1-star promo. I thought it was a crown, but no, it's a 1-star promo. Putting all the hollows in here. Scraggle, did you post a picture of your pull in the art gallery? You did. Okay, cool. Let me show it real quick. Ooh, oh, look at that. That's pretty. What's the rarity of that card? It's an EX, so I'm assuming it's pretty rare, right? Oh, I like that. I love when it's holographic through the whole card. Like it's foil through the whole card. So I have I've ordered a few packs, and I'm excited for them to get here. I basically have been getting whatever I can find that the price per pack in a set comes out to like under $7. If it's more than like $10, I'm like, nah, I'll wait for it to go on sale, or I'll try to find it in store or something. But Scrabble, maybe you can tell me this. Have you had good luck finding cards like in town? 2 stars, but it's a shiny variant, so the color of the Pokemon is alternate. Oh, so it's a shiny one. Man, there's so much to this game that I don't really know. All right, let's do it. Let's do a different set this time. Let's do one of the Paradox Rifts. Usually you'll see gold stars in the art background indicating that it's a shiny gold stars. Oh yeah. These have pictures of the energy like in the foil, I guess. But I'm also colorblind, so I don't know if it's gold or not. Do any of these have like have bubble gum in them, like the old baseball cards? All right, so we get the live one away. This is the energy, and then flip them over, right? Not really much available locally. Best Buy sometimes carries the ETBs. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did see a lot of ETBs. People are saying like that's a pretty good value if you can get your hands on an ETB, because it comes with all the extra stuff too. All right, we got a Porygon. Porygon to start. Oricorio. Toadschool. Hey, it looks like a Tentacool. I know what ETB means. I'm not that noob, but I'm not elite. Norman. Draw 2 cards. If your opponent's active Pokemon is an EX, draw 2 more cards. Hey, that's kind of good. Orthworm. This Norman card would be good in the pocket game for sure, because everybody runs EXs. There's a delay. Sorry, it's all good. Oh, I got the Toadscruel, so I got the evolved form. All right, so here's the foils. We have a Blipbug. Ooh, Groudon. Oh, I love Groudon. He's one of my favorite Pokemon. He's so dope. And he's shiny. He's all shiny. And then a Xatu. I don't really like Xatu. That Groudon looks good though. I'm gonna get better at putting these sleeves on. I feel like that's the hardest thing. There you go, full art illustrated. I know. What is the value of that Groudon? Is it worth anything? That Groudon is 80 bucks? Get the fuck out of here, really? All right. Guys, this is my new retirement plan. I'm just investing in Pokemon cards. If you get any Toedscruel EX, I would like one. Okay, yes. I will let you know if I find a Toedscruel EX. But first I have to evaluate what it's worth before I can give it away. I am looking for a Raichu for aptly named Ghost. That is her favorite Pokemon, so I am determined to find a Raichu. But don't I have to get the card graded before it can actually be worth anything? So there's that Groudon. Apparently is worth 80 bucks. Hell yeah. It's pretty, man. These full arts are gorgeous. These are gorgeous artwork, man. Question of the day, what's your favorite Pokemon? Oh, Izzy, that's a good question. I love Mewtwo because as a kid, Mewtwo was like the shit. And like I was following Pokemon when it first came out, and there was just so much mystery behind Mewtwo. And like when the movie came out, I was like, oh man, Mewtwo is like hardcore. He's like Mewtwo's capturing his own Pokemon. He was just a menace to society, and I loved Mewtwo for that. What is yours, Izzy? What's your favorite Pokemon? Is it Mr. Mime? I know it's Mr. Mime, right? OG 151 Alakazam. Alakazam is dope. I love in the TCG Pocket game, the Alakazam, you know, the full art one that has him like doing like the cool like pose where he's got his hand up. That one is one of the freaking coolest cards. I think it would be weird if I answered my favorite. What's your favorite, Donphan? Is it Donphan? It has to be now because it's your namesake. All right. Next, we got a Twilight Masquerade. All of them. Aggron. Okay, what's your favorite Gen 1 Pokemon? That's the one. That's the gen I know the most of. Yes, but since Gen 9 is probably great, Tusk, but since Gen 9, it's probably great Tusk Donphan. Oh, I'm unfamiliar with that one. Like I said, I really know like the first like 2 gens, and then I kind of dropped out of Pokemon for a while. In Asia, only rare girl trainer cards are worth it. Oh, okay. How much are they worth? You're opening this one too? Oh, the Twilight Masquerade. Yeah, and if any of you all are opening packs tonight too, feel free to post pictures of your pulls in the Discord, in the art gallery. I would love to see what you guys are pulling tonight. All right, so put this one away. This one is an energy. I keep getting electric energy. Of all the packs I've pulled, that's the only one I've gotten. Oh, Froakie. I like Froakie. He's a good little guy. He's just a froggy little guy. Ooh, Phantump. He's a pumpkin. A phantom pumpkin. Oh, and Gen 9 Donphan got 2 forms, one ancient, one called Great Tusk, and the futuristic one named Iron Treads. They're cute. Yeah, we are all simp. Yep, in the end, at the end of the day, we're all simp. Slugma. Slugmas are weird. I don't like them. Hoping you need a fancy art, Greninja. Oh, is that the chase card of this set? Tadbulb. Lucky Helmet. If the Pokemon this card is attached to is in the active spot and is damaged by an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, draw 2 cards. Hey, that's handy. Yeah, that's the big one. Okay, all right, fingers crossed. I feel like if you start like looking for a card, you're never going to find it, right? You just have to hope that you get lucky. No idea, but it looks beautiful. Mighty Yena. Okay. Very nice, very nice. Iron Bundle. This one always looks like, he looks like Santa Claus. This is a future card, okay. I just got 4 of the most basic version for a deck, and it seems great. Chansey. So here's a Chansey foil. All right. A Layeron foil. I'll try to like tilt it so that you guys can see it in the camera. And here we go. Here's the rare. What do we got? What do we got? An Ogerpon EX. Iron Bundle is a future Delibird. Okay. Is this good? Is this a good one? Somebody Google it real quick. Is this any good? I can't even tell what it is. It's so hard to see like where the Pokemon starts and where the art begins. You'll like what Nat just opened in her 151 and put in Discord. Oh, hell yeah. I want to see that. Dude, the 151 decks, I really wanted some of those, but man, they are expensive. But I did find somewhere on Walmart that was selling them for pretty cheap. But then I saw the reviews of the seller, so now I'm cautious. This is $6? Hell yeah. Okay. All right, Scraggle. So you posted what you got in the Discord. Let's see. Oh, dude, I've seen this card. Fucking Mewtwo. Oh, that's so cool. Are the Japanese cards worth more, or is there really no difference? Man, I love that one. There's a Mewtwo in the TCG Pocket game. That's kind of like the reverse shot of this. He's like looking over the city, but you see his face. You actually just opened the regular version of that Ogerpon? Oh, okay. Hell yeah. Oh, we're getting similar luck tonight. I think Japanese cards are worth more in North America. Usually less, but depends on the card. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I want to be able to read it, so I got the English ones. Does that just make me a stupid American because I refuse to acknowledge anything but English? I mean, I guess they speak English in other countries, but I like my Pokemon speaking English. I guess I should do separate piles here, so the different rares. So far, that Groudon is the best one I've got, right? $80 for a card, that's dope. Odds and packs are completely different in Japan packs and are seeded. What do you mean by seeded? What does that mean? Like they specifically put them out into the universe. Oh, the distribution of cards is predetermined. Is that not how they do it in America? What do they do with that? Is it just random? Like random, or do they artificially keep them scarce? You know, there's got to be like a whole psychological science behind trading card manufacturing, right? And then like the Pokemon company, they got to know that like it's all secondary market controlled. Like everybody is just buying up packs as soon as they come out and then marking up the price, because this pack that I'm opening right now, I mean the bundle, the Charizard bundle that I bought, on retail it only retails for like $25, $30 if you can find it in a store, but it's all marked up online. Scalpers are the worst. Exactly, dude. Especially if they start, you know, ripping cards off or like resealing packs. Like that's awful. That takes all the fun out of it, really. Because now we have to like really do research before we open a pack. All right. Next up, we have a Temporal Forces. For sure, people have worked out the original print sheets for the first Magic the Gathering set, and they know what's next to what on the sheet. Oh wow, they have that memorized. So you get certain rarity cards guaranteed as in the Western packs. It's a little more wild. One thing is that the loose packs in Japan games, you can open until you get the rarest openings, and then sell the remainder. And cases have certain seeds. Oh, okay. So, wow. So buying by the case is probably the way to go. Yeah, I did a lot of research, like scouring the web of where I could find good prices on the most packs, because that's what it came down to. Is basically the bundles that I got, whether they were like the booster bundles or like this the box. Like this box, I think they came down to around $5 per pack is what it averaged out to. As long as you don't really care what pack you're getting, that's how you do it. So if you hit the secret rare, you know there's nothing else good in the rest of the case. Yeah. Wild is an understatement. I got a box from the first time, and it was Stellar Crowning pulled, the Fancy Bulbasaur, and the Squirtle. Those are, oh man, those are, I've heard that those are like the chase cards in those ones. How much are those worth? That's what I really want to know, is how much like some of these cards are worth. All right, so here is the Temporal Forces pack. All right, we put this aside. I've heard that those you should never like turn these over, because apparently the color of it reveals whether you're getting a good card or not. Is that true? I know Fancy Bulbasaur is like $50. Hell yeah. Then opened a box of Surging Sparks and pulled the worst possible things. Isn't that always the way? Hey, there we go. My first non-electric energy of the night. What's up, Grace? How you doing? All right, let's see what we got here. We got a Deerling. Pidlove. That's like a little pigeon. How many Pokemon are going to make that are modeled after pigeons? Come on now. Get new ideas, Pokemon. Pineco. This one's literally a pine cone. I feel at like a certain generation, they were starting to run out of ideas. And they're like, just make something up. Although I guess that's not a fair assumption, because a fair critique, because the first gen, there were like 10 of them that were fish, 10 of them that were birds, and 10 of them that were like just like rodents. That's the right idea there. 46 for Squirtle and 36 for Bulbasaur. Are you going to sell them or are you going to keep them? A Mawile? This one's a weird Pokemon. I never liked the design of this Pokemon. It always just kind of unsettled me. Oh, in pounds. How much is that in liters? I'm assuming you're in the UK. Full Metal Lab. Golurk. Golurk is cool. I just like big ass Pokemon, like just menacing in size. Fighting Fist. Okay. If your opponent is a Pokemon EX or Pokemon V, it does 120 more. Holy crap. Can you imagine if they had that in the pocket version? You'd just decimate everything. Shaman. Oh, and then a foil Shaman right behind it. Ooh. Look at this one. So this is like a special illustrated, is that what you call it? Ooh, I like the color on that. And then for the rare, we've got Miraidon. It's a future. So this is a Deerling. It's like a full art holo. I'm not sure. I'm a player, not a collector. Too, I would probably sell or trade. Okay, that makes sense. I used to, so I got really into Pokemon cards. Like I said, when I was in 7th grade, I was like the first kid in school who played Pokemon cards. But I remember going to, there was a little card shop in our town that they were doing weekly Pokemon tournaments. And I remember going and playing, and the prize is just like booster cards. So I won one tournament and I got like 5 booster cards for free. And I thought that was super cool. But this was before. This is right before they dropped the Fossil set. So it was the original set, and then there was Jungle, and then Fossil. So I had stopped kind of playing right after they came out with the Fossil set. $14 for that Deerling, hell yeah! Retirement, here we come, baby. This is my whole retirement plan here. 5 cards or 5 packs. It was 5 booster packs. 5 whole booster packs. The illustrated cards are always worth the most, basically irregardless of the print rarity. For this reason, you'll see the Chase illustrated cards going for way more than even the gold print cards, despite gold prints being technically rarer. Interesting. One thing that I saw when I was looking at prices that was so ridiculous is people are pre-selling the new what's it called? The new set that's coming out. I can't remember what it's called. Prismatic Evolutions. They're selling those for like $1,000 on eBay, but it's like a pre-sale. So it's just like a scalper that's just trying to get ahead of the market and hope that somebody's gonna spend that much for it. That's crazy. Check the set number for cards too, and if it's higher than the set number, it's a secret rare. Oh, yeah. So this says, you can't really see on the camera, but it says 165 out of 162. Does that mean it's a secret rare? People have mad FOMO, really, and then you see videos of like employees at Costco getting trampled by people who are like door busting at a Costco, ready to get the new packs that come out, or I guess the big boxes, right? So they're like trampling employees and trying to do it. And then I heard that like some like mom and pop kind of card shops are refusing to carry some of the Pokemon cards because they've been broken into and burglarized, and that really sucks that that's happening to people over the cards. Like, I get it, they can be valuable. So technically, if I were to sell the ones that I've pulled so far, this pack more than paid for itself. this box more than paid for itself. And yeah, so just to kind of recap, this is the box that I opened today. It's the Charizard EX Super Premium Collection box. I got it on Amazon. Wasn't a bad deal, all things considered. All right, let's do another one. This is fun. I like just opening packs. This is exciting. Apparently, the Prismatic Evo pull rates are really, really low for the Evolution illustrated cards too. Yeah, like people have been like pre-selling the which one was it? I think it was the Vaporeon full art illustrated, pre-selling that for like $8,000. Well, at least that's what they're listing on eBay. I doubt anybody's actually paying that much for it. At least I hope not. If people are willing to wait 2 weeks, there's more prismatic packs. See, and that's one of the things is for the newer packs, I'm hoping that I might just stumble across somewhere in town that has some sometime, like I'm at a Target and they're like, hey, we just stocked these. So not only is it like $20 a pack, but the likelihood of getting the chase card is really, really low. Booster bundles, little tins, etc. Yeah, I got a good deal on some they're the Pokeballs that have 3 packs in them. So it was a 3-pack of the Pokeballs, and the price per pack was like $4. So I'm like, hell yeah, I'm buying these. I think Umbreon is going the high. Oh, that might be the one I saw. But not that I am going to be opening any of that set at this rate. Yeah. Well, even if you do get your hands on it, it makes you think, should I just sell this? Should I flip this for... And then we become the scalpers. We become everything we ever hated. Because like, if I somehow got my hands on one of those like prismatic booster bundles or something, a part of me would be like, oh, dude, don't open these. You should sell the pack. Because sometimes I guess the sealed packs can be worth more because there's the you don't know what's in it. Yeah, I think I'm skipping it too for the current price. Yeah. I really want to get my hands on some 151s. Scraggle, do you know anywhere in town that's selling 151s? I ordered some online, but like I said, I got them from a Walmart one, and I didn't realize that it wasn't selling from Walmart. It was a Walmart marketplace. And I read the reviews, and it's like some bad reviews on that seller, so I'm not holding out hope. Because at least you know what you're getting. I think selling valuable singles is way better than price gouging boosters and box sets, because at least you know what you're getting. Oh, okay. I see how you mentioned that there's people buying a ridiculous amount, and I seen someone does rip and ships, and they did a video on TikTok, which the entire room filled with Elite Trainer boxes. Oh my gosh. No, 151 is impossible to get really anymore. Save online to get like TCG Player, but you'll pay a lot for it now. Yeah. Yeah, I did see them. They were not cheap. All right, so energy. Ooh, we got fighting energy. All right, let's see what we got here, gang. We have a Comfey. Oh, Eevee. Yay. I love Eevee. Here's the question. If you had an Eevee IRL in real life, what would you evolve it to? Which form would you evolve it to? Jolteon. Yeah. See, I'm kind of leaning toward Jolteon too. And I think it's because in the first gen, like, electric Pokemon were so OP. Always been my favorite. Your mom. Oh. Charcadet. Or is it Charcadet? Hey, there's a Celebi. Not nearly as good as the TCG version. Is the camera too bright? Let me lower the brightness a little bit. It's probably... There you go. That's probably easier to read the cards, right? Ever since I was a child, I loved the little water dog. Aw, a little water dog. You legally cannot answer. So... Izzy had told me the other day that I guess Vaporeon is the most like sexualized Pokemon, and apparently people simp over Vaporeon a lot. I didn't understand it until I did a Google image search, and I'm like, oh god. I guess... Hey, Mewtwo! Yay, I love Mewtwo. Mewtwo is definitely my favorite. After all these years. But the internet has ruined the reputation for folks. Yeah, exactly. That's just what I'm talking about. All right, we have a Fan Rotom. Like, look at this thing. This is stupid. Who designed this thing? So we have the Fan Rotom foil. We have a Gulpin foil. I think Gardevoir is the most has the most unfortunate art, does it? I think the sexiest Pokemon. Hands down, Lopunny. Vaporeon seems odd given Salandit and Gardevoir and some of the others. A Caracasta. Not too fancy. Nothing fancy in this pack. Unless, like, one of these is secretly worth, like, $100. That's the thing is I don't really know what they're worth. I'll have to like research these later and see if they're actually worth a damn. Silent basically is always giving that look. Oh, you know that look. You know. I guess that's true. Or like lick a tongue. Tell me that's not doing something for someone. Nothing is going to be worth serious money unless it's a full art. Okay, good to know. I will never understand why fossil Pokemon are so awkwardly bad in the TCG. They're pretty okay in the pocket version. So Bad Taste, we were battling earlier in the stream, and we went toe to toe with a fossil deck and ended up tying because we could not kill each other. I mean, Salazzle. Look up the R. Okay, look it up. Salazzle. Oh God, yes, he is giving a look. Here, I'll show you guys. Yep. Oh my gosh, look at this one. I swear, the fan art on some of this shit is insane. Oh, Bad Taste, I didn't even see you posting more in the Discord. Oh, look at that. That was the non-foil one that you got. Yeah, because I pulled one of those. The Ogre Pond. I think yours looks cooler. I like the design on your art better. And then what else did you get in there? Secret box. You can use this card only if you discard 3 other cards in your hand. Search your deck for an item card, a Pokemon tool card, and a supporter card, and a stadium card. Reveal them and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Whoa, it's a holographic trainer card? That's cool. What is that one worth? Do they still require fossil trainer cards? No, so they act as, well, they don't call them trainer cards. I think they call them support cards. But it acts as a basic Pokemon. So you put it on your bench and everything. Like $7. Secret box is a great card. So in the battle system, it's a pretty good card. It looks like any cards that lets you draw more cards seem like that's the play. That's the way to go. It's just fun just putting these things in sleeves. Although I'm not very good at it. I'll get better. This is the first pack of Pokemon cards I've opened since I was 13 years old. So tonight you guys are watching history in the making. First pack since I was like 13 or 14 years old. Items and supporter cards are generally high value because they're generally useful in any deck. Okay, that makes sense because they have a lot of utility. You can put them in anything. All right. Which one should we do next? Stellar Crown, Temporal Forces, Twilight Masquerade, Paradox Shift, Obsidian Flames. Actually, should we put this to a vote in the chat? Of what the next pack is? Yeah, Bad Taste, would you mind setting that up? And while you do that, I'm going to pour myself some more wine. And you can only put it on there for like a minute. You don't need to put that much time on it. So this is not the only unboxing I'm doing tonight. I am unboxing this Boda box. whenever the box wine gets toward the end of the bag, like it's really hard to. It takes a long time to like fill up the glass. You guys can't really see it from your angle, but so I just brought the whole thing in here because I didn't have time. I was rushing before the start of the stream. All right, the poll is up, gang. Vote on which pack you would like me to open next. We have the Stellar Crown, Temporal Forces, Twilight Masquerade, Paradox Shift, and Obsidian Flames. I think it was remember the. Okay, did you remember them all? I just read them out loud again. So hard to fill this thing because it has to like you have to like let the air bubbles cycle on it. All right, that's the end of that box. We have unboxed that one. Paldea evolved equals Temporal Forces. Oh yeah, I didn't have any of those ones. But check out this little Charizard figurine that came with the pack. This is so cool, and he can actually hold a card. So apparently you can like just put a card in here. See, he holds it. That's pretty cool. I mean, I'm probably not going to have him hold anything. I just like the little figurine. Put him back here so you can see him. I wish it lit up because it looks like it would. The plastic like looks like it would be. It's like translucent, so it looks like it would light up. I have a wee question for anyone who plays TCG IRL or online. What decks are you running? Ooh, Scraggle can probably answer that one. He just showed me his. He has a Gardevoir EX deck that looks deadly. Give that Zard a beer. Hey, what up, Ghost? No luck so far. No Raichus. No Raichus tonight. I'm holding out hope though. All right, you got about 3 seconds left to vote. All right. Oh, we're doing Twilight Masquerade next. Okay. So the Twilight Masquerade. It's this one. I saw a Lycanroc and Mighty Yena, and I know they aren't fancy, but they're neat. Well, you know what? I'll save them for you. I got them in here somewhere. Actually, I got one of the hollow Lycanrocs. Where is it? Yeah, that was like one of the... It was like the second pack I pulled. It was a hollow one. I gotta like tilt it just right so you can see the foil. Hey, spooky baby. Are you talking to me or are you the card? I mean, if any of these are worth money, I'm probably not going to give them away, but I think we confirmed that Lycanroc is worth $6. So you've definitely earned it. I play the Lono and Guard full illustrations, and I wanted more copies. Do you know what the pull rate is on those, Scraggle? The card, you dingus. I know, I'm kidding. I love this Mewtwo one. Even though he's not like holographic or anything, I really like Mewtwo. He's my favorite Pokemon. Okay, here we go. Twilight Masquerade is the next pack. Scraggle, have you been to the comic shop in town? Do they sell Pokemon cards there? I know they sell other booster cards, but do they even do Pokemon? Like, can they even stock them? It's really fun just tearing these open. Voted for Twilight Masquerade because I had a one pack, just open it and got a full art. Oh shit. Yeah, let's see it. Put the picture in the chat. Very bad. I only opened up the Pawnee and the Palfin full arts ever, and I have like 4 copies of each of those, and only one Guard, Illustrator, and Lono. Oh man. It's not worth anything really. It's about $2.70. Hey, you know, but the sentimental value is through the roof. Hey, we got a Leaf one. That's my first Leaf energy since I was 14 years old. That's, let's see, 23 years. Gosh, it's been 23 years since I've opened a Pokemon pack. So you guys are watching live right now. History in the making. The comic shop plays Pokemon Nights, but they don't carry a lot of packs for sale. That's a bummer. But you know what? They probably don't have like a distributor hookup, so they're probably just buying them from secondary market too. All right, let's see what Bad Taste got. Oh yeah, there's that Palafin. Nice. That's a good card. I just love the art on it. Look at how cool that is. That Melmetal seems a lot better than most I've seen. Oh, the Melmetal deck. Yeah, that was... Oh wait, are you just talking about just a general Melmetal? Okay, let's see what we got here. Finizen, a Watchrill, Glimmet. This is just a flower. Thwacky. Look at this guy. Never seen this one before. Handheld fan. Perfect for the summertime. The Melmetal cards I've seen usually require coin flips to do mid damage. Oh. More Pico. Man, I tried to look at my parents' house for my old Pokemon cards. I could not find them. I tore apart our garage looking for them. I had a bunch of them. I think the rarest card I had, and maybe you can tell me if this is worth anything, Bad Taste, it was a first edition holographic Zapdos card from the first set. I don't know how much that would be worth, but that was my rarest card that I had. I never had the Charizard. That was like the one that everybody was trying to get. I never had the Charizard. All right, so we got a Trevenant Holo, or I guess foil. Seeking, just a regular ass fish. Enamorous. Oh, whoa! Look at this one. It is definitely amorous. Why did they make the Pokemon so seductive looking? That's weird, right? There's a lot of really cool synergy in that precon with discarding energy that draw and then putting energy in the discard pile on Pokemon. Oh, one of the cool, a lot of people are saying like if you're into battling and you're just getting into the Pokemon TCG game, there's like a Mew EX set that you can buy off the shelf. Now, it doesn't come with any packs. And because of that, you can get it for cheap, but it's a really good like out of the box deck, and they say that it's pretty competitive just right out of the box, and that you only need a couple of different cards to augment it to make it like a really substantial deck. What do you think about that, Donovan? Would you attest to that? Sorry for the ads, y'all. They're on autopilot. I need to get like a case to put all these in. I'll probably just put like the non-rares in just regular like penny sleeves. But the ones that are holographic or foil, I'm going to put in these top loader packs. I just feel like it probably takes better care of them. So if the first edition Zapdos, if there's a shadow in the art, it's worth $11 to $40. If it's shadowless, it's worth $40 to $300. I couldn't tell you. I like the shadowless is like a first print, right? Like it's like a limited print or a promo print or something. I don't remember, but damn. And you know what? And I didn't really take a lot of good care of my Pokemon cards. I had them all sleeved, but then I just kept them in Ziploc bags. So my decks were just in Ziploc bags, like big ass freezer bags. That's how I took care of my Pokemon cards back then. But I had a lot. I had like 4 or 5 pretty viable decks. One of the best ones I used to compete with was a Psychic and Electric deck. I did pretty well in tournaments with that. But you know what? This was before you could even buy Pokemon cards on the internet. So like, people didn't have a lot of the rare good cards. So like I had Haunter in the deck, but I never had a Gengar. You never get those ones. Put this in the camera so you can see it. So far this Deerling is the best card I've pulled tonight. Oh no, it was the Groudon. The Groudon you said was $80. It's worth $80. Hell yeah. All right. Let's do a poll. So we've got Obsidian Flames, Paradox Rift, Temporal Forces, Stellar Crown. Let's see which one is to open next. I'll post the cards. I'm looking for more copies of 2. They're pretty. Oh, you just posted your next 2 polls. All right, let's look at that. Baptist, if you wouldn't mind getting the poll going. So that's Obsidian Flames, Paradox Rift, Temporal Forces, Stellar Crown. While we're setting that up, let's check out what Scraggle pulled tonight. Oh, look at that Gardevoir. That is gorgeous. The Palmy's pretty cool, but man, that Gardevoir is pretty cool. So, as often as you like during your turn, you may attach a basic energy card from your discard pile to one of your psychic Pokemon. If they attach energy to a Pokemon in this way, put 2 damage counters on that Pokemon. Ooh! You can't use this ability. So there's a similar ability to that to the Gardevoir in the Pocket version, but it just lets you generate an energy and attach it to any Pokemon. I like how this one does it, where it does it at a cost. So you can do it, but you're going to take some damage for doing it. That's actually kind of interesting. All right, poll is up, y'all. Vote on what the next booster pack is going to be. All right, and then let's look at the other card that you got here. Oh, you got the other Gardevoir. Cool. Whoa. Let me see. It's hard to kind of see this one. Let me zoom in on this. Iono. Okay. Dude, you got a lot of these Gardevoirs. Are they all the same card? They just have different arts? Is that what it is? Cool, dude. Those are awesome. All right. Looks like Stellar Crown won the poll, so we're going to do a Stellar Crown next. It's also as often as you like, so you can load a Pokemon with energy in one turn. Is it as often? I thought that was just the Vaporeon that could do that. You just can't knock out your own Pokemon, but oh, you mean in the real cards? Yeah. Yeah, same abilities but different art. All right, here we go. Stellar Crown up next. Focus. You know, I turn on the autofocus, but it doesn't really seem to work. Like, it is if I hold it up here, but it doesn't focus it like this far. I have to manually focus it there. All right. Stellar Crown next. Yep, do it all day long. Get that Bulbasaur or Squirtle. Let's see. I want to see it. I want to see it. You dump your energy into your discard and use Gardevoir to pull it back into play. Oh, that's a good idea. But aren't you limited to how many cards you can discard in a turn? I feel like that was something that... you know what? They probably changed the rules from when I used to play too. Back in the day. Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I still wish I was a kid again. Arrange them over here so it looks better. There's a lot of cards like Professor's Research that dump your hand. Oh. It's funny because that's not what Professor's Research does in the pocket game. Lady pulls like 5 energies from decks. So I miscounted and I actually have one more pack. Opened it and got a full art Pinsir. Oh, yes, dude. Let's see it. Let me see that Pinsir. Show me that Pinsir. Yeah, pocket is complete. I know, it is different, but I feel like the battling aspect of it is much more balanced than the actual TCG game. All right, here we go. We have a Graveyard. Oh, Joltik. That's a cute one. Another Toadscool. This is the second Toadscool I got. Chinchou. Little dog. Yeah, it's a little dog. Crispin. Crispin Glover. Okay. Search your deck for up to 2 basic energy cards of different types. Reveal them. And put one of them into your hand. Attach the other one. The other to one of your Pokemon. Then shuffle your deck. Handy. Talonflame. Oh, I like Talonflame. I remember Talonflame from Pokemon Go. I used to play a lot of Pokemon Go, but then I got shadow banned. So I had to stop for a while. Area Zero Under Depths. Oh, I never heard of this card before. You love Crispin? We have a Foil Briar. You can use this card only if your opponent has exactly 2 prize cards remaining. During this turn, if your opponent's active Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an attack used by your Terra Pokemon, take 1 more prize card. Wow, that is an incredibly situational card. You want this Area Zero? Is it cool? Each player who has any Terra Pokemon in play can have up to 8 Pokemon on their bench. What is a Terra Pokemon? What defines a Terra Pokemon? If no player has any Terra Pokemon in play, that player discards Pokemon from their bench until they have 5. When this card leaves play, both players discard Pokemon from their bench until they have 5, and the player who played this card discards first. Wow, that's a mouthful. I'm working on a busted 5-type deck that super isn't going to work, but it seems fun. I've got a really nice Briar card. I'll see if I can grab it. Your Ogerpon is a Terra. Oh, okay. Does it say Terra on the card? How do I know? Oh, it does say it. Okay, it says it up there at the top. It's a little hard to see, but it says it at the top. It says Terra under the name on the right side. Oh, gotcha. Terras are usually different types from the standard version. Like Terra Charizard is dark instead of fire. Whoa, remix. Alright, we got that Briar. Lacey. Shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw 4 cards. If your opponent has 3 or fewer prize cards remaining, draw 8 cards instead. Ooh, that's a good card. It's a Hollow Trainer card. And then the rare. So this is a 2-star. That's actually pretty rare, right? It's a 2-star rare Lacey. Lacey is 20 to 30 bucks. Hell yeah, let's go. How much is that in Canadian dollars? And then we've got a cling. What is this? This is just some gears. Some guy's like sitting in a mechanic shop. I gotta come up with Pokemon quick before they fire me. And he's like, oh yeah, some gears. Yeah, that's a Pokemon. I've heard that comes from like a Japanese, I guess folklore, that if a inanimate object is around for long enough, it takes on a spirit. And so that became like a trend with like Pokemon, is that they were reflective of household items that have taken on spirits. Like one's literally a chandelier. You think that's odd? Its first form is Clink, second form is Clang. So it goes clink, clang, clink, cling. Oh, are they even trying anymore? I mean, really? What's going on here? His name is ridiculous and I love it. Heat Rodham is a toaster. Yes, that's right. It's a toaster. I remember in Pokemon Go, I had the lantern, but it was like a shiny one, so its lantern flames were a different color. So yeah, so this Lacey is a good card then, huh? 30 bucks, that's not bad. So I guess all things considered, if I were to sell everything that I pulled today, I would have made a profit on this pack. Unpopular opinion, but Gen 5 Pokemon are often quite bad. What is the worst one from the Gen 5? Posted the Briar. Oh yeah, let's see what you got. This is cool. I love just this like opening packs with you guys. Oh, look at that Pinsir. That is gorgeous, dude. How much is that worth? That's got to be worth something, right? There's a few from this artist in the Pocket game. Like there's a Mew that's really rare. You only get it if you collect all of the Kanto region Pokemon. Nah, only a few bucks? Ooh. Yeah, so you have the rare Briar. This one is only a 1 diamond, so it's not very rare at all, but yours is a 2-star? I've never heard of Briar. What game is Briar from? Is that from one of the games, or is that from the anime? Or the manga? Somebody got mad at me once because I pronounced it manga. No, it's pronounced manga. Oh, my bad. Excuse the hell out of me. I love the Tatsurugi from the same artist as the Pinsir. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, let me pull that up. Look at that. What the hell even is that? Is this like a microscopic Pokemon? It looks like I'm looking at like some germs here under a microscope. I like this scene setup because I can pull up the Discord and it shows it like full screen like that, so you can see the cards really well. That's a cool card. I just love like I love the art. If it's got good art, I'm all about it. Digital D! Hi, also, I've never had Pokemon cards. Dude, good to see you, bud. Welcome in, it's been a while. Yeah, I used to collect Pokemon cards when I was like 14. And then they recently launched the mobile app, the TCG Pocket game. and it's kind of my new obsession. And then I'm like, you know what? I want to buy some real Pokemon cards, and that's what we're doing tonight. So this is the first pack of Pokemon cards I've opened in 23 years. So this is interesting. Just opened a full art Clive. Oh, let's go. Yeah, put that one in the chat. I want to see that. Sushi Boy is the best. What is Sushi Boy? Is there a Sushi Boy Pokemon? Is it just a piece of sushi? Briar is Scarlet Scarlet Violet. I always forget it's actually Dragon type. Good to see you too. My thing was Magic the Gathering, dude. There are some Magic fans in the chat right now. All right, let's get a poll going. We have Obsidian Flames, Temporal Forces, Paradox Rift. Which one's it going to be next? The Tatsurugi is a sushi Pokemon. Its ability is literally called Attract Customers. Oh, I guess that makes sense now looking at it. Okay, yeah, it's a sushi. That's so dumb. That's so silly. Yeah, so Scraggle Grackle introduced me to Magic the Gathering. It was cool. It seemed like way over my head though. Like a lot of it seemed really complex to me. I'm like, what? Help. But it also had cool art. And he had gifted me a card. It's a environment card. Is that what they're called? That was painted by Bob Ross. So it's a forest card painted by Bob Ross. I thought it was really cool. All right. Polls up in the chat right now. Which pack am I opening up next? Magic fucking rules. And it's very inaccessible for new players. Streamlabs, I love that version. I use it in my... Wait, Streamlabs? You're playing the Streamlabs? You gotta get a rare shiny next, so we'll see. We'll see. So far, the big ones that I've gotten. So these are it's the Lacey 2-star. This full art Groudon. We appraised it now, and it was worth, what was it, $80? And then this Deerling. Those are my best pulls of the night. Magic has the best card art ever. All right, which one's it going to be? You've got about 12 seconds left on the poll. What is the next booster pack? How you been, Digital D? What's new? What's new with life? Is your dad still streaming? I'd pop into his stream a couple of times. I saw that he had gotten featured by there was a big streamer that had discovered him and sent him a raid or something. Yeah, I stopped playing Magic the Gathering after Mom got rid of my cards. Oh, bummer, dude. What did you do to make her get rid of your cards? The WoW TCG has the best for me. Not Hearthstone, but the real TCG. Oh. I miss it every day. All right, looks like Obsidian Flames is next. Where do they come up with these names? The themes for the deck? Are they actually themed after stuff, or is it just they come up with something random? Yeah, my dad's still streaming on Wednesdays and Sundays. Actually, can we do a shout out real quick for Benji Rivas? I'm gonna get better at opening these.
Well, my name is Benji Rivas. I'm here twice a week on Twitch TV. You'll find me here Sunday evenings at 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock till whenever, right? We're not here for a long time. We're here for a good time. And then you'll find me here again, just hanging out on Twitch. Wednesday evenings, 5 o'clock, Mountain Standard Time on both dates. Mountain Standard Time, 5 o'clock.
I feel like that's like the perfect clip that could have played. An intro. The big card in Obsidian Flames is Charizard EX. That's a dark type, not a fire type. So it's not this one then, right? That's not this one. Yeah, because this is a fire type one. Posted my next 2 Paldean Fates pack pulls. Oh, let's check these out. Whoa, that's the Clive? Look at that. Your opponent reveals their hand and you draw 2 cards for each supporter card you find there. Oh, that's interesting. Clodsire. All right, what's the price of these? Did you appraise it? I went to military school and then the Air Force afterwards, so I don't blame my mom. Well, you know, it happens. Get it? Obsidian Flames? Okay. Okay, they're getting filed. The bots are on point. Yes, give Benji a follow. I love musicians on TikTok. Super cool. Because like a lot of people are streaming games on TikTok, which, you know, I do, but like it's cool to see people do different things. Laugh my ass off for Clive. When he showed up in the game, I was like, what the fuck, man? Clodsire is such a cutie. Oh, I can see that. Yeah. He's like a I don't know, what is he? He's like a whale thing. I absolutely despise that card, not just because Charizard is overrepresented, but the card is so designed so badly. Well, we'll see if we pull one. I'll know what you're talking about. All right, I'm still hoping for that Raichu, Ghost. Big fat tadpole frog thing, Clodsire. Yep, that describes him. All right, here we go. Another Toadscool. I've gotten 2 of these tonight, or 3 of them. I think I got 3 of them. Ooh, Houndour. I like Houndour because it's a dog. He's a little evil puppy. Just a little evil puppy. Yeah, free energy Charizard is evil. Puppy. All right, I'll save that one for you, Ghost. I'll put that aside. Ooh, a Combi. Bro, this is a honeycomb with wings.
Bruh.
Come on. What is this? Oh, Diglett. Yay. OG Diglett. Always nice. Look at the name of his attack. Hole diggin' noggin. Discard the top card of your deck. Oh, that's dangerous. I don't know if I like that. Free energy isn't so bad, but having a powerful attack that only gets stronger because your opponent is battering you like a fish supper is just ugh. Malamar. Do you guys remember Malamars? Is that a dated reference? It was like a snack cake thing. It was like a chocolate covered marshmallow. Hold on. Malamar. Yeah, so they're cookies with marshmallow on top and then covered in chocolate. Malamars. Sorry, that was a tangent. I think it was Mellow Bar. No, it was Malamar. I just saw it. Malomars. You're thinking, what's a Mellow Bar? Now I gotta Google that. Mellow Bar. That's a guitar. A mellow bar is a guitar. Yeah, see? Well, it's a weird looking guitar though. Oh, we call those tea cakes in Scotland. Oh, I take it you're in Scotland? That's awesome. Tunnocks tea cakes if you want to check. I've heard of tea cakes. So yeah, I know tea is a big thing. So yeah, you need something to eat with your tea, right? So a little I guess they call them biscuits, right? They're not cookies, they're biscuits. All right, let's keep going. Malabar, Grumpig. Oh, look at him, he's dancing. Belly Bolt. Oh, that's cool. Ooh. Trevenant. Well, that's a cool art on that. He's like a evil tree. Like a haunted tree. I'm gonna snooze the ad break since you're opening a pack. Oh yeah, good call, good call. I didn't even notice that. Oh, I didn't know you had the ability to do that. Thank you. Bad taste. Cookies are specifically chocolate chip cookies. Yes. Okay. Wait, so that's what they call a cookie over there? Just the chocolate. Well, what do you call like a oatmeal raisin cookie or an M&M cookie or a? I love oatmeal raisin cookies. Those are my favorite cookies. I even know where its eyes are and still get confused every time I look at the Bella Bolt. Okay, so is that its mouth? Does it have an anus or a cloaca? Those are the real hard-hitting questions we need to be asking about Pokemon here. Sorry, my bad. Those things are also cookies. Nah, that's its tummy. Stop. Sorry. Here's a question. If you had to eat a Pokemon, which one do you think would be the most delicious? Macadamia nut is the best. So I used to get, on my way to work for breakfast, I would eat like a Cliff Bar. And I really like the white chocolate macadamia nut Cliff Bars. Those were the best. We have a Mascarin. Okay. All right. Here. Come on. Give me something full art. Vespiquen EX. This is the Terra Vespiquen EX. Brian David Gilbert solved the most edible Pokemon question already. Oh, what was the answer? Togepi, it's an egg. Isn't there like a line that are literally cupcakes and stuff? You know, I wouldn't be surprised if there's like a Pokemon line that's just it's food. Ah, yes, Psychic Bee. Oh my god, thank you. I pulled up the video. Well, what did this Brian David Gilbert say was the most edible Pokemon? You think it's Togepi? Okay, so Ghost is right because it's an egg. Do you cook it first or do you eat it out of there like a hard boiled egg? You know, like on a fancy little stand that they would serve them in and just kind of chip away at it. Sinistea? Sinischa. Or is that the cupcake one? Yeah, I think that's part of that trend of just making household items Pokemon because of that folklore, that Japanese folklore. Is this Vespiquen any good? It's a 2-star. Is it worth a damn? Which pile does it go in? The good or the bad? The good or the bad? Oh, those are the tea ones. It's a cup of tea. Isn't it stated in the decks that drinking Sinister is bad for you? Oh, did you just Discord us? Let's see. Yep, Togepi egg. Oh, that's a good idea. It would be better if it was a white egg, though, right? Because Togepi is a white egg. Do you remember, for those OG Pokemon fans in the house, in the anime when Misty first found Togepi, and we were like, what the fuck is that? What is that going to evolve to? Like, what does that become? And then, like, that was around the time when the first Pokemon movie was coming out. And there was Meryl, the Pokemon Meryl, and nobody knew what its name was. And I remember, like, magazines publishing that its name was Pika-Blue. And, like, that was, like, a thing. They were calling it Pika-Blue. Is this surprise legendary? Is that baby Chansey? Yeah. What is this? What does this thing grow up to be? Why hasn't it cracked out of the egg yet? Why hasn't it shed the whole egg yet? Milcery is like a cupcake Pokemon. I want to get one of those. All right, y'all. Should we power through and just open the last 2 packs? Lightning round. But there's an ice cream cone Pokemon. Yeah, I've seen the ice cream cone one. So silly. Donphan is the first movie to hit gore for me. So hyped. Evidently changed my life. Seeing as many as my name is almost 30 years. Yeah, I remember that in the first movie. That's like, and it's not even like explained what his name is. It's like an opening battle montage where Ash is just battling random Pokemon, and then a trainer randomly has a Donphan. And I remember as a fan going to see the Pokemon movie when it came out, and I was like, "What the fuck is that? What is that thing?" Yeah, and then there was like the short film that played before it, where it was like Pikachu's Vacation or something, and it was all about what's the ugly pit bull Pokemon? What's that one's name? Like, it was all about that one. Apparently, Ash's main Pokemon in the anime was supposed to be Jigglypuff, but they thought American boys wouldn't like a pink Pokemon as a star. Interesting. And there's Execute too. There, yeah, Execute is all eggs too. Which would make the better Oblint, the Togepi or the Executes? Wait, it might have been Clefairy. Oh, like a Clefairy and then Clefable? Snubbull, that's the one. Yeah, there you go, Donphan. Yeah, I remember like the short film was about Snubbull. Thank you for spelling it better. But I remember like the hype around the Pokemon movie was for real. Like, we were like, because we knew nothing about it, and they were like saying they're going to reveal new Pokemon in it, and it's about Mewtwo, and I was so fucking excited when that movie came out. I think I was in 6th grade at the time when that movie came out. Maybe I was in 7th. But they did a thing at our movie theater that if you bought tickets, they would give you promo cards for the trading card game. So I had a couple of them. Wait a second, does Chansey have eggs too? Chansey is like a big, it's egg shaped, but I don't think it has eggs. It's like an egg in a pouch. It's a pouch egg. Man, see, they ran out of ideas. Even in Gen 1, they're like, let's just make eggs. I definitely saw it in the theaters twice and got a couple of those hieroglyphic cards. Yeah, so I had the hieroglyphic Mew, I had the promo Electabuzz, and then there was a Pikachu, I think, that I had too. Those were like the 3 big promos. I wonder if those are worth anything now. Do you think? No, it does. It has a big egg. So Chansey does have an egg? Oh, man, I was wrong. Okay, so here's the real question. Are you team Nurse Jenny or team Officer whatever? Or no, sorry, Nurse Joy or Officer Jenny? Which one are you about? I had the promo Dragonite and Electabuzz, but I never went to see it, so I don't know how I had them. You must have traded them for somebody. Japanese ones are worth more, though. Why is that? Why are the Japanese ones worth more? Is it just because there's fewer of them because they seed the packs? All I know is mine looked and felt wrong. Why not both? Oh. That's a big brain moment for you there, Ghost. That is true. Yes, why not both? Brock would be chasing them all. Nurse Joy, because all cops are bad. She was one of the good ones. She was one of the good cops. I do love, though, that, like... And I don't know if this was actually in the Japanese version of the anime, but that all of the Jennies and all of the Joys were related, and they all look the same. That's why they were at every Pokemon Center and city. Jenny Growlithe getting Rise. Oh, yeah, I love Growlithe. And Arcanine, yeah. You're always big brain. I have the Pokemon Center healing jingle in my head. Doon, 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 doon. Big brain full of gay shits. Yup. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, 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 ding. All right, so we had that Meltan. So, yeah, I'm getting to that Melmetal deck. We've got Seedot. Ooh, Totodile. Yay, I love all the starter Pokemon. Deerling, another Deerling. This is my third Deerling of the night, but not the art Deerling. Sandy Shock's Ancient. Oh, interesting. So this is like an ancient Magnemite? Is that what that is? Can you see that? No records exist of this Pokemon being caught. Data is lacking, but the Pokemon traits match up with a creature known in an expedition journal. Interesting. And Nidoqueens running that BPI around Kanto was great. Yeah, Paradox Magneton. Okay. Fans. Oh man, we talked about this the other day, but how weird was it in the anime that Ash's mom had a Mr. Mime, like, housekeeper? How weird was that? What is she doing with that Mr. Mime? Because she was a single mom, and she had that Mr. Mime around that did her bidding. I don't know what's going on with Ash's mom. Hand trimmer. Maybe she ace as fuck but need help. Nah, she was fucking Professor Oak. That's true. So there's a hacked version of Pokemon Yellow that I want to download. It's called Pokemon Yellow Legacy. And they basically just expanded the game, but they made it so that Oak is the last person that you have to battle in the game, and he has the legendary birds. Mr. Mime was her surrogate son because her 10-year-old child left home. Yeah, what the fuck? Can we talk for a second about how fucked up the world of Pokemon anime is? Like, their entire economy is based off of what essentially boils down to dogfighting. And they send their 10-year-olds away. There's like this weird, like, dark theory that there was like a big great war and all of the men were killed. The adult men were killed in the war. So all that's left is the boys. And Lieutenant Surge, who's one of the gym leaders, he talks about how he fought in the war and that his Raichu saved him. So that's why you don't see a lot of men. The only men that you see in the game are like old men or kids. So I don't know, maybe that theory plays. Paradox Pokemon are amazing. I hope they somehow do more in the future games. Mr. Mime was her... Oh, I already read that. Leave at 10 to make to make animals fight. Exactly, right? So weird. And some Pokemon are like straight up sentient beings. Exactly. Like Machoke and Machamp, they wear underwear. Like, what the fuck? Brock was a draft dodger. No, he was. So Brock was the head of household, because if you remember correctly, he had a bunch of younger brothers and sisters, So his dad went off to the war, and he was the head of household, and that's why he became a trainer. I mean, a gym leader, was to just provide for his siblings. Surge was in the war on drugs. Raichu saved it from a bad deal. Oh, that's great. I love that. Koga, Lance, James. Okay, listen, if you're going to poke holes in the theory, then of course it's going to fall apart. I just like the idea of like a dark, twisted reality of Pokemon where all the men are dead and there's all through from a great war. Nah, his dad was just a freaking deadbeat. Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, his dad was a deadbeat. Brock's dad was he was a trap dodger. I'm going to poke so many holes. Okay, well, you got me there. Oh, Colossal. I've never heard of this Pokemon before. One thing I wish they would add to the TCG Pocket game is weaknesses. So this has a leaf weakness. I wish they would add weaknesses to the game. I mean, not weaknesses, resistances. They don't have resistances in the TCG Pocket game. Brought my whole sewing kit. Well, one of the banned episodes was an old dude who threatens Ash with a gun. I've heard of that. That one, and then like the Porygon episode were banned. The Porygon one because it triggered a lot of epilepsy in like Japanese kids, so they never aired it in America. Ooh, Carkol. So, wait, Carkol evolves. No, that's a stage 2 then. No, maybe. Carkol is that what it evolves from? I can't tell. Porygon episode had a lot of flashing blue and red lights. That's bad for photosensitive people. Yeah, I've seen that episode on YouTube, and I'm like, okay, I get it, because it's like a ton. They like go into the virtual world where Porygon is, and it's just all flashing lights. It's just because Porygon is so fabulous. All right, here we go. Here, let's get the rare. A Farigiraf. Farigiraf EX. It's a 2-star. That's good, right? 2-star is good. Showed up to the screen, give it a good sheen. Giraffe Gang, let's go. Also, another banned episode was James trying to win a bikini contest with inflatable boobs, and he looks stacked. Okay. What was the deal with Jesse and James? Also, forget Officer Jenny. Forget Nurse Joy. Nuba, cheering 100. What up, dude? How you doing? We're doing some Pokemon packs tonight. Yeah, forget Nurse Joy, forget Officer Jenny. Give me that Team Rocket Jesse. If you know, you know. Thank you so much for those bids, dude. I very much appreciate you. How are you doing? Farigiraf is a gamer. Okay, that's a giraffe wearing a hoodie. It kind of is. Look at it. Yeah, it's a giraffe wearing a hoodie. It's a hoodie like with teeth. It looks like a chain chomp from Mario. Proof in Discord. Oh, let's see what you got in Discord. Well, he hides it well. You can't tell that those are fake. But see what's going on with my girl Jessie. Also, I've kind of got a thing for redheads, so like that. Yeah, totally. I just loved how grossly incompetent they were. Like they could not do anything right. They tried to be all badass. They're like, we work for Team Rocket, and I love that like their costumes, like their outfits, didn't match the rest of the Team Rocket gang. They had to be rebels. They were just like the rejects of Team Rocket. Its hoodie is the tail. Oh, okay. Was that episode actually banned? Because I sort of remember it. What? Did it air? Or did you just watch it on YouTube? Yeah, prolific fuck ups. Well, and you know what's funny? And I know it's all part of like the anime, but like they always arrived at a town at the same time Ash arrived at the town, which is like, dude, your plan would have worked if you had just waited until Ash left town. Then they never would have foiled your plan if you would have just waited until they left. Or got there before him. You know, like, why did they have to follow the same path as Ash? Oh yeah, did you answer? Is this for Red Giraffe worth anything? Is this worth a damn? Should it go in this pile instead? Right pile or left pile? Which one? I don't know if you looked, but it's a stage 1. It evolves from an old giraffe from stage 2, well, from Gen 2. Yes, I remember that giraffe one. It's like giraffe or something like that. I wouldn't have watched it on YouTube, so it would have been on something else. Did they? I do know that like on the Mexican broadcast stations, they would play some of those banned episodes. No full art, so probably not. Okay, let's go on the right pile. Nah, $1, one whole dollar. Can you buy anything for $1 anymore? Inflation, am I right? Only if it's full art does it really have a chance of being worth anything. Maybe because I got Canadian stations. Oh, maybe that's why. Oh, maybe. I don't know. Bad taste. Can you vouch for that? As the resident Canadian of the stream. Okay, last pack, y'all. Wow, we did all of them. We did all of these tonight. I can't do this pace forever. I think for any other days where I open packs, I'm not going to open 10 in a night. You can buy a Firegraph for Red Giraffe EX. Okay, that's right. With the $1 that I've made selling it, I can buy it back. I'm in Canada too. Never saw the episode, but I wasn't watching them religiously. I watched them for a while. I watched them right up until they went to Johto. So I don't know whether that was me aging out of kid stuff or whether I was just like, nope, they're adding more Pokemon. No, there's only supposed to be 151. I'm a purist. There's no more than this. This is bullshit. They're just trying to cash grab. And so I dipped out. In fact, when I watched Pokemon, they didn't call it Kanto. There was no region. They referred to it as the world. There's 151 Pokemon in the world, not just in this region. I was more into the Game Boy games as a kid. Oh yes, which one was your favorite Game Boy one? I had the blue version, and then I later got the yellow version. I'm sure the marketing team quickly corrected that. Yeah, I know, like they retconned that. Because that was the whole thing, is they were like, they only know of 150 Pokemon in the world, and Ash only knows in just his whole arc, at least in the games, he's going through the entire world. It's not just a region. So like, did they not know of the other regions? Which actually lends credence to the Great War theory that they broke all their lines of communication. They didn't know about the other tribes and the other regions. I was very fond of Pokemon Silver. Also played Pokemon X a lot on DS. I have all the Pokemon games, either on emulator or just like the originals. But I never really played a whole lot of them apart from the first gen. First video game I ever bought myself was Pokemon Red. Did you play the Fire Red version where they remade it on Game Boy Advance? As a kid, I was spoiled at Christmas. My parents got me red, blue, and yellow. None of us knew they were the same game with a few minor differences. Yeah, but that actually allowed you to complete the full Pokédex, right? Because certain Pokemon were only available in one version or another, and you had to trade them to evolve them. Are you going to scan those live QR codes now and open digital packs? No, I'm not going to do that now. I will save that for a rainy day. I will go through all of these, download the app, and scan the codes on them. I did. I actually have Fire Red on emulator on my phone. Oh man, I should play that game again. All right, we've got a Loud Red. This is the last pack. There's always a thing, right, where people say last pack luck. Gotta have multiple Game Boys to trade with yourself. Okay, so I know I've told this story a lot of times, but it's worth telling again. In the OG days of my OG Game Boy, I actually had the fat gray Game Boy, the OG Game Boy. I had played Pokemon, and they had a special promo where you could get a card that was like a lottery ticket, where you would scratch it, and if you won, you could take that card to a Toys R Us store on a specific day, and there would be an official member of the official Pokemon League from Nintendo who would transfer Mew onto your Game Boy the legitimate way. And that was the only way to legitimately get Mew in the game. And I had that. So he's like, yeah, just go into the forest here, catch a Rattata, and then we'll trade. And so he would trade me a Mew for that one. And I had that on my Game Boy. One day, my sister was playing with my Game Boy. And I come later and open up my game file. She had saved over my profile, and the character's name was Buttface or something stupid like that. And she had erased my fucking game, and I had most of the Pokemon, but I had Mew. I was so fucking pissed. To this day, we don't speak. No, just kidding. To this day, I still hold that against her. It was fucked up. She erased my whole game. I was pissed. I was so pissed. And she felt so bad. She's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Please don't hate me. She felt really bad about it. She didn't know that she was saving over my file, but damn, I was fucking furious. I was fucking furious. Oh man. It's in the drawer beside you, but at the same time I got all 3 games, but my dad had hid the Game Boy Color behind the tree in a different box, and once I looked so sad, my mom made him tell me where it was. Oh, he hid it from you on Christmas. Did you guys have the Pokemon Snap arcade thing set up at Blockbuster where you could... Yes, I remember seeing that. Like you could you could actually print out some of your photos. So like you brought your game and you could print some of the photos. I have tried to get Pokemon Snap to work on an emulator, and I cannot for the life of me get it to work right. But I loved that game. I never had a Nintendo 64 growing up, but I had friends who did, and that I was so jealous. I was so jealous of that game. Now, man, you gotta walk along the coast and move that truck. Oh, that's not real. It's a myth. I did see one of those when Snap N64 was live, but I never used it. Gotta have his own fun. He did pay for... Yeah, right? You just gotta play it on one of mine. Yeah, exactly. We'll play it on one of yours. Pumpkaboo. This one was part of the Halloween pack that you gave me. Oh, you know what? I have that card in my room. So you gave me one of the Halloween boosters, the trick or treat packs or whatever, and I got a holographic Pikachu in it. I got to add that to my collection. Zubat. Chantal. Flip a coin. If heads, switch in one of your opponent's benched Pokemon to the active spot. If tails, switch your active Pokemon with one of your benched Pokemon. Wait, isn't that the same thing? Is that not the same thing? If heads, switch in one of your... Oh, no, opponents. Sorry, I didn't read that. Sorry. One of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Okay. So heads, you do that to your opponent. Tails, you do it with yourself. Okay. Garbodor. Future booster energy capsule. The card attached to it has no retreat cost, and the attacks it uses do 20 more damage to your opponent's Pokemon. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's a good little buff. It's the trash man. Start throwing trash. No, it's yours versus theirs, so it's red. Okay, I got it. Sorry, guys. I've been drinking wine. All right. Give me a break. Purrloin. Yeah, I do like the Purrloin ones. I like anything that are cats. I have cats, so any cat-themed Pokemon I'm always a fan of. Did they ever explain in the anime, I don't remember, of why Meowth could talk? And why, like, he was the only talking Meowth? Did they ever explain that in the anime? Garbo DeVito. I'm glad you got my references. Don Fan, I'm so glad you're here to get my references. It's a boss's order and the switch in one card, but you don't get to choose which. Oh, you don't get to choose. You just try to get laid. All right, we've got an Espathra hologram. Oh, look, there's a lady in the background. What's the deal with that? Is that one of the gym leaders in one of the later games? So he learned to speak. He was trying to get laid. Oh, that's why he learned to speak. So he learned to speak to impress her. He was trying to get with Jessie. Oh, wouldn't that be so cute though? If like the whole thing was he was like obsessed with Jessie and trying to get with her. I mean, he's a Pokemon, so it's weird, but I mean, I don't know. Mr. Mime was slaying a dick, so who knows? More Pico. Whoa, this looks like an evil Pikachu. Hunger hormones affect its temperament. Until its hunger is appeased, it gets up to all manner of evil deeds. So it's an evil Pokemon. I love Pokemon that are actually evil. Tulip from Sacred Violet. Oh, that's who that Scarlet Violet. That's who that is? Okay. I prefer to believe that he was a human man cursed into Meowth form. Oh, is that like a dark theory on that? Is that his soul was transferred into a Pokemon? Very underwhelming leader. This stream has a distinct light. Hey, Throne Monkey! What's up, dude? How you doing? This is the last pack I'm opening for the night. Maybe we'll get a Moogle. I mean, a Moogle is... a Mog is... Moggle is basically a Pokemon anyway, right? Appease its hunger. Appease its hunger. All right, here we go. Last card of the night. What is it? Oh, wait, that was the one. Sorry, I thought there was one more after this. Oh, there's only one holographic in that one? Lame. Well, that was disappointing. What a disappointing finish. Oh, this one only had one holographic. Well, that's all she wrote. Those are the cards of the night. I wonder what level of evil such a thing could get up to. Like, does it sneak into houses and smother babies? Yes, that's exactly what it was. Nuba, thank you for cheering 100 again, dude. How you doing? Did you hear me tell that story about Valerie, how she deleted my Pokemon? Rexy! How you doing? Can we get a shout out going for Rexy, pretty please? Gengar is definitely tied with Alakazam for my favorite OG Pokemon. Gengar is cool, and I heard a story that Gengar was supposed to be the first, like, that was supposed to be the Pokemon that they were trying to showcase. You got a friend in me, indeed. That Gengar was like one of the first like showcase Pokemon, and they were trying to make it like the main one of the OG games, which is why it's featured also on the game box art, and it's in the opening intro of the game. It's fighting like a Nidorino, I think. But they underestimated how big of a impact Pikachu would have. So then Pikachu became the flagship Pokemon. Not a whole lot. Finished playing some Phas. Did you bust all the ghosts? Busting makes me feel good. I've played Phasmophobia twice in my life. Once was on stream, and I didn't know what was going on, and it was an absolute shit show. And then the second time was with Ghost. We played just casually, and that was it. That was the only times I played Phasmophobia. Did I put that one in backwards? I did put that in backwards. How was your stream, dude? Did you have fun? Not a whole lot. Oh, I just read that. I'm pretty sure Morpeko kept stealing all of Team Rocket's food in the anime. Pikachu is a literal moneymaker. Dude, I know. You know what bugged me? So, do you remember that episode where Ash gets a Thunderstone and he's like, Pikachu loses a battle and he's like, well, maybe if I just evolve you, you'll be strong enough to win the fight. And Pikachu's like, no, don't do it. I don't want to evolve. I feel like he should have evolved that damn Pikachu at some point, right? How much better would his Raichu have been? It's so much fun. They have new updates coming out soon. Oh, new devices and new media. Interesting. Well, like what are the new devices and the new media? Like, what are the things that they're adding? Which everyone's favorite Pikachu clone? Yeah, Pikablue is the favorite Pikachu clone, hands down. Pikachu gets the speed stats. Yeah. Raichu does. Whatever. Listen, all I know is Raichu's kind of badass. Ghost, you can attest to that, right? That episode bugged me too. Yeah, see? Some people don't want to grow up. They're a Toys R Us kid. Yeah, some Pokemon get special moves if you don't evolve them until... That's true. That is true. And you have to know what like their moveset is first. They're getting a sound recorder and they're doing video media evidence. Oh, cool. Never evolve Magikarp. Splash forever. Does Splash even do damage? It's a debuff, right? I don't remember if it doesn't damage or not. You could tell that because the animators were lazy, they didn't want to scare away their main demographic. That's true. And remember, like, when he fights Lieutenant Surge's Raichu is like so like pompous and just like I'm a Raichu. But he ends up beating the Raichu. I'm a big Mimikyu enjoyer. It's so sassy. Yeah, a sassy Pokemon always get props for me. Magikarp gets the splash stats. Raichu is cool, but wait until you get the speed, then evolve. Splash does nothing. Okay, see, that's what I thought. But it does something though, right? Like, what does it actually do? It's got to do like something. But in the later games, you can pet and wash your Gyarados, and his big ugly face gets all happy and he loves it. Oh, that's actually kind of cute. All right, that's the last pack we're opening for tonight, gang. Let's do a recap here. So the ones that came with the pack, these were unwrapped. This was the Charmander Hollow, the Charmeleon, and then the Charizard EX. That Charizard EX art looks very similar to the one in the pocket version. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. It just splashes around like an idiot. Then for the foil cards, we've got a handful. So we've got the Espathra, we've got the Morpeko, Colossal, Farigiraf EX, Markle, Trevenant, Mascarin. And these are foils. I don't know if it's really reading on the camera, but these are foil cards. We have the Vespiquen EX, Briar, Clink, literally just a couple of gears laying around. Trevenant, which is an evil tree. We got the Sea King. Enamorous, sexy Pokemon. Okay, sexy points. you play the game or only Connect? I play the Pocket version of the game, and I've literally just today gotten back into the card collecting, and this is my first pack that I've opened in 25 years. So yeah, this was an event. Gold pin. Yeah, the fan Ratu. You like Ratu? Come on, who designed this? Who designed this Pokemon? This is silly. I actually do love Magikarp. So, do you really, Scraggle? Can you, in the game, can you give it other moves other than Splash, or is that the only move it can learn? Look at that fan Pokemon. They're huge, almost 1 meter in length. Oh. He changes to different electronics. Fridge, oven, oh, he changes. Oh, I didn't know that. We got the Ogerpon EX. Rexy, are you a big Pokemon fan? I can tell you know a lot about Pokemon. Oh, sorry. Carracosta. Don't forget a lawnmower. Shaman. The Miraidon. I'm probably pronouncing these wrong. Lairon. Chansey. I loved how in the animes the Chansey always worked at the Pokemon Center. Like, it was just like, yeah, I'm just here working, just clocking in and doing my shift. Lycanroc. Linoone? How do you pronounce that? Linoone? Who's my favorite Pokemon? It's definitely Mewtwo. I've always loved Mewtwo, even from the very, very beginning. He's always been my favorite. He was just so cool and mysterious and like broody. I love that. Romotan is kind of good in the TCG. Oh, really? Okay, well maybe I'll save that card. Technically, you cannot pronounce these incorrectly. The writers don't even know how to say the names they make. Blipbug. And then the best cards of the night, the full arts I got were the Deerling full art. We got the Trainer Lacey card. And then the Coup de Grace, the full art Groudon, which appraised at $80. So this pack paid for itself. Pretty cool. Yeah, so playing the TCG Pocket game got me back into Pokemon cards, and I'm enjoying it. I'm collecting them. I'll probably be opening more packs on stream as they become available. I probably won't do another 10 pack opening. That was kind of nuts. I went kind of ham on that. But yeah, maybe in the future I'll do like maybe a couple of packs on stream or something as we play. That could be fun. My favorite has always been Jigglypuff. I fully support the tactic of using a Sharpie marker on anyone that falls asleep. Yeah, why was that the thing? He'd make them fall asleep and then he'd draw on their faces. How weird that he used it like a little microphone. He would like sing into the marker. All right, gang. This was a ton of fun. I fucking enjoyed doing this. Playing some TCG Pocket. Again, if y'all want to add me as a friend on TCG Pocket, here I'll post my friend code in the chat right now. Feel free to add me, and then we'll continue playing on Thursday. We'll do some more battles. We'll probably do more battles than card openings. If I have any more packs at that time, then maybe I'll do a couple pack openings on chat. Again, if you guys want to open your packs with me on stream, that would be awesome. And feel free to share your pulls in the art gallery. I would love to see that. Maybe we'll make a new channel that's just Pokemon. I'll just move all those to that channel. Yeah, so this is a lot of fun. Did you guys enjoy this? Was this fun for you? I had a blast doing this. You should do my pack opening as a new channel redemption. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's hope I'm awake at like 3 a.m. on Friday. See where Pokemon hack. Oh, is that what time it is right now for you? Yeah. So I stream every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. Mountain, 8 p.m. Central. I don't know what that is in your side of the lake. But yeah, I would love to see you again, Don Fan. I want a rematch on that Fossil Deck Street. Let's do it. Yeah, we'll do more battling on the next one. So we can do some TCG Pocket battles. It's 5 a.m. now. Oh my goodness. Well, it is 10 p.m. here. So let's set up a raid. Let's go. Let's see who we got. What friends we have playing right now. Let me see. Ooh, let's go raid Shooty Loots. We're gonna mix up the vibe here a little bit. We went from Pokemon and we're gonna go into some Escape from Tarkov. So the Shooty Loots is a streaming couple. Right now, Zan is playing. He's playing solo. But we're gonna go raid him anyway. But yeah, I had a ton of fun tonight, guys. So yeah, a lot of new things tonight, a lot of new firsts. We did some Pokemon cards, new camera, and I think it looks pretty good. You can see more of the set, so you got a better view of it. I can zoom the camera in and out, which is kind of cool. Whoa. But yeah, so more things to come. I'm going to be remodeling the stream room. I'm trying to get Molly to help me redecorate, and we're gonna do some changes to the stream room and make it more visually pleasing. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've been playing clips from horror movies, 80s and 90s horror movies in the background the entire stream. So if you recognize any of those movies, that'll be fun. But yeah, it's a lot of fun, y'all. Thank you again for joining me tonight. T-shirt time. Okay, before we go, see if anybody gets this reference. Anybody get it? Oh, you want to see the cast before we go? Okay. Archie is over there. Moira is sleeping on... I have a chair next to it's my old gaming chair. She's sleeping on that. And I actually have the box of the Pokemon set that I bought tonight. She's sitting on that. Fuck, I know that too. Knowing you is probably something from The Simpsons. It is from The Simpsons. So it's from the episode Marge Be Not Proud, where it's a Christmas episode where Bart really wants this new video game called Bone Storm, which is a parody of Mortal Kombat. And the catchphrase for the game is "Buy me Bone Storm or go to hell." And he ends up shoplifting it from a store and ends up getting caught. And the whole episode revolves around that. But yeah, so tonight we open this. This was the Charizard EX Super Premium Collection. Super cool. We got some great packs in there. Got some cool cards, and the little Charizard figurine that came with it. It's actually a card holder. But yeah, so let's go raid over to the Shooty Loots, y'all. Say hello. You don't have to stay all night, but it would be great if you hung out just for the raid. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. 7 p.m. on Thursday. You will catch me for the next stream. I hope you guys have a great night. So long, fucker. Stay tuned for the raid.
That audio was so weird. Yo, Raiders! Spectre Vision! Brother! Dude, I saw your, Oh, here's Bird Eye. Dude, I saw your, DM. I need to respond to it. I haven't read it yet, but I saw you message me. I will soon, I promise.
Wait, who took the parts of Paradise Gone?
Scab, maybe?
They don't strip guns.
I don't know, bro.
Fuck. Oh, check the mags. Okay. 5, 6.
855.
Oh, shame.
I might just dump this fucking... Okay, wait. Bird Eye, Knight. Where did I kill?
On the road. Like, next to Bird Eye.
Oh, that was Knight.
No, like, on
Oh, this one?
Stretch.
Where?
Like, behind... Like, if you're going towards construction, isn't it... Wait, or is he dead? It should be a Scab, then.
I think Big Pipe
behind.
might still be
Like,
alive,
if you're
because
going
that's...
towards the dorms now.
I'm dead.
No. Oh, you had the Big Pipe?
Yep. That was Big Pipe that just killed me.
Epic.
I hit him with half a mag. I had like half a mag still in there from the Scab. I hit him with all the
we run
bullets,
it
center
back?
mass, and he died. I died.
Do we run it back, or... What's the
I can run one more. Yep, Big Pipe, Thorax. I bet you, dude. I bet you it's 5 bullets to my chest. I'm willing to bet money on this right now. Yep.
Then I'm gonna report the goons.
5 bullets to my chest. He only hit me one time, chat. 5 bullets. Spectre, how are you? Been able to catch a stream in a while. That's all right. Shoot him in the dick. It does have a distinct lack of Moogles. Monkey, it's good to see you again. I should have shot him in the dick. I tried to aim at head level. I put half a mag into him. This is a bug, chat, that exists in Tarkov, if you see this, where he only shot me one time, but you see the number 5 next to the M62 Tracer? And then the only reason why I couldn't move, dude, out of energy from the fucking frost.
This game is so bad.
I thought it was a